gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hey, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hey, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no breaks on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you move it, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no breaks on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you move it, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
All right. We in the building, 200 Boys Podcast. We got MJTV in the building. We got Opina in the building. Make sure you guys run up the likes, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Those that are in the hater world, salute. Those that are in the lobby, Make sure you guys go over to the actual page to watch the video. All right. For those that can't hear the audio, you in the lobby. All right. So make sure you guys like the video. 100 likes and we'll turn the cameras on. So we'll be right back after this record. Let's go.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no breaks on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
All right. Let's get this. Microphones are hot. Yours is over there, my boy. Put on your headphones. Part of the party. All right. 200 boys in the building. You already know 200 Boys Podcast. We in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. Salute to everybody that liked the video. All right. Again, those that are in the lobby, make sure you guys go over to the official page, The Hater World. All right. And I already see a couple of super chats, so salute to those. Mic check from everybody. Opina, what's up?
What's up, man? What's good? What's up, MJTV?
What's going on, man? Man, blessings. Appreciate y'all for the opportunity off rips, brother. This is legendary for us.
Sir.
What's homeboy's name?
Right here?
Be the villain.
Yes, sir.
Be the Villain?
Yeah.
All right.
Be the Villain.
Got Be the Villain in the building.
One of the top AZ rappers represent Mesa.
Hell yeah. Let's get it. All right. Fuck it. Let's go live in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. All right, for everybody that's here, you guys can see the comments up top there or right behind me. The one on the left is live. The one on the right is 5 second. It's a 5 second delay. We already know YouTube lags. And to anybody that's here, you can watch it on Twitch. We also live on Twitch. Salute to everybody that's over there on Twitch. All right. Other than that, bro, very, very fast. We start off with asking everybody if they got a statement. Well, Pina, I know you got a statement, my boy.
Man, good weekend. You know, just chilled. Had a good weekend. What's up with you?
Same shit.
Same shit.
Ain't nothing changed but the weather. How about MJTV?
Man, tumultuous weekend, tumultuous week, but nonetheless, back on the trailblazing path.
How about Be the Villain? I know you got some.
Same.
Same shit.
Out here enjoying this Cali weather, trying to keep it rolling from last weekend.
Is it very comparable to AZ?
Kinda.
Where you rather be? And I'm not saying because you like it, because of the weather.
Definitely here.
Definitely here.
Yeah, the weather here is beautiful. Y'all got cool air at night.
At night, okay.
Yeah, we don't have that.
So at night over there is fucking hot regardless?
Hell yeah,
hot.
we sweating still at 9, 10 o'clock.
Even in winter time, there has to be
Our winter
No.
get cool.
Yeah, we got winter though, for
Yeah,
sure.
our winter get cool.
Okay. Yeah, I was tripping, thinking there's no winter. What the fuck, huh?
I see you rocking the Suns jersey, man.
Oh yeah, man. We finally gonna capitalize on something this year.
Something. Man,
something.
you guys been dead for like 4 years in a row.
Man, we
Not
got
really. They killed the Lakers 2 years in a row. I was
Where?
pissed off.
They killed them.
semis.
When was
Yeah, we
this?
was in the semis
Ooh.
with CP
Yeah,
and
right.
Devin,
2021.
Oh, yeah, they got, but y'all lost to Milwaukee.
DeAndre. Yeah,
You know, I don't want to bring up old wounds.
but I mean, yeah, it's the Arizona thing. We got all the right pieces and everything, but I don't know if it's the organizational thing or what it is. But we got new coaches this year, so
You guys still got Devin Booker?
yeah, of course. That's there's rumors of him leaving, but him, KD, and B's are still there. So
DeAndre left, right?
yeah, DeAndre, yeah, he got out of there. He's in Portland.
He was a cool motherfucker, dog.
If you ask the city, you get divided opinions because he was cool, but at the same time, as big as he was, more was expected out of him.
Like Anthony Davis,
Yeah, type shit.
you know.
Well, I think the team to beat this year is going to be Dallas.
Man, Dallas ain't got
They
shit.
got Klay Thompson now. He's a
Yeah,
good
but
shooter.
Clay's washed up, though. Clay's
Right.
old.
He ain't washed up.
He
man.
might get that life.
You don't think he's washed up?
I don't think he gonna do. I don't think it's gonna make a
You
difference.
know, these
Yeah,
make
neither
them-
do
I
I.
think so.
Kyrie wakes somebody up. Kyrie's game could bring
Okay.
somebody to life.
You know, Boston still looks strong, but I think.
Kyrie's a one-man army, dog. That's the problem with that fool.
Well, the Sixers got PG too.
Yeah, it's
That's gonna be a good.
It's a
good
new
one.
look.
Yeah, it's a new
definitely
look.
a new
Yeah.
look.
Stolen from the Clippers.
Yeah, well, who knows? Fuck the Clippers, homie.
That's your favorite
we
team,
ain't
fool.
no
What you talking
Clipper
about?
fans here, you know?
Hell no.
We LA all day.
Yeah,
Lakers,
yeah,
baby.
come on.
But I was telling the homeboy Opina that LeBron owes us a chip because he let Celtics win one, well, on his watch.
But he gave y'all one though.
He gave us one to
He
tie
gave
them.
Man, the bubble don't count, man.
Count. That shit was hard as fuck.
They said it was harder in the bubble than
Hell
regular
yeah.
season.
Come on, man.
That tied us at 17.
I'm not gonna say nothing, man.
Now,
'cause I'm a Laker
now
fan.
the Celtics got 18. You don't think he owes you?
Yeah,
us
he
one?
owes us. He owes us a lot of shit.
He
though.
owes us one.
He gave you guys Bronny.
Nah, that don't count.
He gave you guys Bronny.
That
bro.
shit don't count.
You guys got a legacy now.
But you know what though? What if like we were saying the other day? What if he's trying to win with his son a chip?
That'd be
That's
something.
legendary for
crazy,
him.
yeah.
Never been done before, right?
That's what
It's
I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
And that's when he got to retire, dog. If he's able to win a chip with his son, that's when you walk away a champ.
Fuck. In
And
your
you're-
dreams,
you're-
Pedro.
But
In
think
your
about it.
dreams, you ain't gonna win no chip with his
All right,
son.
so you don't think he should have walked away in 2020?
Nah, this is he's gonna walk away. This
He
you
has to
gotta
walk away
understand.
champion for his
No,
legacy
but
to be
listen,
up there.
the legacy it is a championship legacy because he's gonna play with his son.
Yeah, I think
no
that's
player
my
has
point.
ever done that. So when he walks away after this year, that'll go down as This is not adding the Bronny legacy. When he put his son on the team, that's adding to
good point.
the dad's legacy that he played with his son. That's something no other player has that under their belt in the history of basketball.
We're so used to seeing nepotism elsewhere that once we see nepotism for the right reasons, it's like, hey, it's cool. That's LeBron. You know, other people do it. They get their sons in positions that they feel like they might not necessarily deserve, but hey, that's Bron. So
That's what it is. Yeah, he used everything he did in the league to maneuver that move.
yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, but walking away as a champion with one last chip, that's it, dog. Because that fool says he still got like 3-4 more years.
Well, either way, he walks away with 4 championships, and then he walks away with the legacy of the only player to ever play with his son.
Yeah, I guess so.
And that's never going to happen again, dog.
Yeah.
Never.
I'd rather take the chip.
You rather take the chip?
If I was Braun, I'd rather take the chip. Walk away a champion.
Would you rather take the chip, or would you rather play with your son?
Yeah, and your son doesn't get playing time on the court, but he's a part of the team.
I'll take the chip.
And take the chip, okay.
Because my son could build his own legacy.
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
the experience at that
Yeah,
He
point.
got to build his own. He got to be a man, homie.
But I don't think he had a choice. That's what I'm saying. Is it was either going to play with Braun, or no team was going to pick him up.
Yeah, they told him, the Rich Paul, who's his agent, he was like, if you guys pick Bronny, he's going straight to Australia. He's not gonna play.
Yeah,
he'll take that contract and come back.
Oh, somebody else, like another team?
Yeah, if anybody outside the Lakers draft him, he won't play. He'll go to Australia and do the LaMelo and come back.
Yeah, because Rich Paul got a lot of pull. He's a lot of people's agent.
Clutch.
That's
sports.
why. Yeah, he said if anybody touches LeBron, then
Well, didn't the Suns were looking at him?
Yeah, he took a visit here, and at the Suns, and then he took a visit at another team. It was only the Lakers and the Suns, actually.
Lakers and Suns.
Yeah.
yeah, they ran their pull. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
For sure. All right, first thing we do is we get into the news. You got anything popping over there? There's a lot of shit
There's
in
a
the
lot
news
of
today
shit
that I
going
saw,
on,
bro.
man.
And you know what? One thing that we didn't touch up on last week was the autistic boy, the that got slapped. Did you guys see that shit?
No, whoa.
We did touch up on it a
No, we
little bit.
didn't.
Whoa.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
There was a no. I don't think
Oh,
we did.
the one that over the Beamer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
What's
We
his
did,
name?
big dog.
There's a little boy at the bus stop that got smacked by a fucking Mercedes Benz owner. He touched the Mercedes.
We did it with
Benz.
Droops. Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
I watched that whole video the other day.
Yeah, let's do it again.
What's the
Damn.
context? Like he just
The little boy touched the man's car and the fucking guy.
He
came over
messed
and
up
slapped
the
him.
little emblem, I believe, that's on the front of the hood of the, I guess, a BMW. And so he got out the car and
Slapped that fool.
he was sitting with like a female. I don't know if it was his mom
Yeah, it
or
was.
was his mom. Yeah, and he went over there and slapped him for it.
this is a man and a child.
Yeah, man and
The
child.
little boy was probably like what 10.
Oh, it's distinguishably like that's a 10.
Maybe,
you could tell
yeah.
he was like
He was autistic, they say. So
yeah big.
What was his reasoning? What was his logic?
Well, the little boy had touched that fool's car,
Oh, he's a
and
little.
that's it. And that's all it took. He was a white dude.
well, he broke the emblem on his, and the guy snapped, I guess.
What race was the kid?
Mexican.
And it was a white owner of the Benz.
It was a white dude. Yeah.
You sure? Or yeah,
Yeah, it was a little Mexican kid. Dog.
okay.
It was a little Mexican.
No,
kid.
I know it was a Mexican kid. I don't know what
It was a
the
white dude.
white dude. Okay.
And how was that received? Like from the general consensus? Like
I don't know. Fool.
They
People-
went to his house. And,
Oh.
They were leaving out of their cars. They were
and well,
leaving out-
you know how it goes. Like
Yeah.
they got the vlogs. They put his someone got a picture of the license
the internet
plate,
does
then
the internet.
Yeah.
Then it went.
They
Then,
went
then
wild.
they got his home. Then sheriffs were there, and then
Yeah.
then you had the other. The other
Power
one.
of the internet.
The other ones that want to catch clout. They can show up to the house with the cameras and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, the rappers.
The other people. I don't know. Like they're talking, and it's like the police are already there. Like, what's your business? They're just to gain extra. You know what I'm saying?
Get the views up.
Get the views up. Yeah, you had them go, and once that happens, it's a wrap for that guy.
No, for real.
His job knows about it. I'm pretty sure
Everybody. Yeah.
everything.
I think they took him in. I'm pretty sure they took him in. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's The internet has a lot of sick stuff on there, but sometimes you get situations like that where justice is served.
Yeah.
And those people were living in their car. The little boy and the mom. They were like
They're struggling.
They're struggling. So I guess they got some help from like other people.
Oh,
so,
blessing in disguise.
Yeah, so it ended up working out perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Which is pretty dope.
Yeah, they got some help. I seen it.
That's what's up.
They did like a GoFundMe or somebody did.
Yeah, no, that's the beauty of the internet.
Yeah, that's dope. What you got?
Yeah, I got it right here. Shit.
Nah, man, this is such a beautiful setup, though, bro. It's motivating for sure. Definitely the
Comments,
goal.
comments are up there. Read them at your own discretion.
Oh, I'm hip.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm hip. I've been on YouTube for several years now, so
there you go.
I'm hip.
Oh, I got one right here. It says Jenny Rivera's Hollywood star was vandalized.
And another Mexican. There's two. I think the other one was Selena.
Was it Selena?
Yeah, it
Damn.
was two
Selena?
Mexicans. Yeah.
Of all people?
They vandalized their
I'm
shit,
not
bro.
sure 100% if it was Selena, but it was two Mexican ladies.
And like people are going over there and they're like trying to like
Clean it up.
clean it up. Probably use like I don't know what they would use to get the
Acetone.
acetone primer, shit like that.
I for the life, I don't understand that. Like even with Nipsey's images and murals, when people spray, like I don't understand why do that to someone who's already deceased and has legendary icon and all of this. Like it doesn't
Racist
make
people,
sense.
fool. There's racist
Yeah, it could
people
be.
up there, dog.
Well, we can't say because we don't know if it was.
Man, why 2 Mexicans?
Well, there's Mexican on Mexican crime.
No, I'm saying that's a racist too. Mexicans are racist too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it had
So
to
you
be
think it was-
a wood or a black.
Like Africans hate other Africans. I can see what you're saying.
You know,
Yeah,
so it could have been other Mexicans. There's a lot of Mexicans fool that they come here and they feel like they white.
Yeah.
You know
Can
what
we
I mean?
just agree to say that it's just a J cat?
Nah, it's
a
not
weirdo?
just a J cat.
I don't know.
Fool,
Who does that? Like, well, okay, so they're over here.
That was targeted, dog.
They're degrading stars, right? But here's my thing: that Hollywood Strip. Every time I've been there, nighttime, daytime, there's always people there. So somebody had to see something.
Yeah,
There's
even-
never a day that it's not
2 a.m. There's people.
packed walking, bro. I've been there at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. There's hundreds of people out there.
There's
So
no context on the thing.
nah, I didn't see it.
It should check the description. It
So
should tell you.
that was kind of weird that nobody said, "Hey, man, what are you doing on that star?"
Nah, fool, you know, people nowadays, dog. Somebody can be getting smoked, and people are just walking by like nothing happened.
Yeah,
Fool,
yeah,
people
that's
are-
true.
I saw-
People mind their own business type situation.
I saw a video where there was a dude at the Walmart meeting up a little kid, like trying to meet up a little kid.
Yeah.
And one of those dudes that exposed these fools.
Oh yeah,
he was
yeah, yo.
yelling at him.
He's here to meet a
Yeah,
child.
yeah, and everybody was just walking by like nothing's going on.
Yeah,
know
that
what I
it's
mean?
some people will tell the dude he's wrong.
Yeah, fool.
Like leave him alone.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd be like, what the?
So I think nowadays people are just so afraid of being caught on camera doing some fuck shit that, hey, I don't know nothing. That ain't my business, homie. I'm
Yeah.
just leave me the fuck alone. I'm walking by.
Just leave me out of it. My name
Yeah.
Bennett. I ain't.
Okay, I
in
got it right here. It says Jenny Rivera's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame was vandalized more than once, less than 2 weeks after his dedication. The late Mexican-American singer star was found covered in black paint on Monday, and fans stepped in to clean the mess. Video shows a man on his knees trying to scrub the star clean.
Damn. At least that's
Damn, what she do?
yeah. Like
Oh, the stars of Selena, the queen of Tejano music, and
Selena too?
Yeah, and Heine Conklin, a silent film actor and comedian, were vandalized as well.
it has to be targeted.
Yeah,
That
of
doesn't
course.
seem random.
Those
like,
two ladies right there, fool.
Icon.
They're icon ladies, dog. Like they went directly to them because if it would have been random, like Tupac and Selena, then fuck it, maybe it was random.
Yeah, there's no
Nah,
correlation.
Yeah, there's no, fool. But it's two ladies, dog. Come on, they Mexican. high
Same
And
noon.
then,
race.
well, yeah, with the same black spray paint sometime Tuesday. Selena and Jenny.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, to me, that shit just sounds like some racist shit, though.
No, for real, for
You
sure.
know what I mean?
No, absolutely.
Fuck sure. Dude.
I mean, what other? I mean, those people don't even know each other. Like, what else could it possibly be? Oh, their brother, their cousin, they don't even fucking know each other.
And they've been
That's
deceased for some
crazy.
time now, right?
Yeah, they've been gone
so
for a minute.
it can't be some old grudge or something like
Yeah,
that.
so-
That's
You know,
Well, the other one was kind of off. It was a white girl, that Conklin
which
chick.
one?
The one that the other third person.
a silent actor.
Yeah, the silent actor, comedian, or whatever she was. Maybe they were throwing paint some kids and they got those
fool,
three.
we're trying
No,
to cover it up.
Oh, they probably threw her in it.
I'm not covering anything. I'm just
Hell
saying.
nah.
You know
Then why
the
did they
per-
throw in the white girl?
They probably to throw him off. They probably did
throw
that
him
throw
off.
him off type shit.
Damn, you act like you done this. Damn, dog. Whoa, whoa.
Homie,
Now, I watch too much, like you know,
Yeah, too much. Another
Netflix.
48 hours or what?
Blacklist and all that
Oh,
stuff.
shit. Fuck.
That's to throw them off. Yup, you're right, fool. Like
Could
make
be,
it, make it look like it was somebody else. Yup. All right, let me see what else we got. Woman laughed as she faced a judge for stabbing a woman to death in Manhattan busport brawl. It says Samaria Lopez flashed a sinister grin and chuckled as she pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder in the vicious attack that left 22-year-old Jordan Walston dead.
Damn.
Well, if you're already going if you can get in prison for life, might as well continue the act.
Yeah, she's smiling.
Oh, she got life.
She not looking for no pity.
She was charged with second-degree murder.
Oh, second.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a little 20-piece 15.
Yeah.
Get a
So
knockdown
she
to
gonna get out.
manslaughter.
Yeah, she gonna get out. That's why she was smiling.
Yeah.
Or,
Like, I wouldn't be smiling, dog.
Yeah, that
Nah,
is a
hell no.
You know,
But
fuck, some people are weird. You
mean,
gonna smile after 5
it was a
hours?
brawl though, right?
yeah, it says graphic surveillance footage captured the moment Lopez, 22, lunged at Walston during a sidewalk tussle around 10:15 near the intersection of 40th and 8th on June 11th.
Yeah.
Lopez allegedly knifed Walston twice in the chest, puncturing her aorta, and
Aorta.
even taunted her afterwards as she struggled for her life.
Well, she's a different breed.
She
Yeah, no.
she was the aggressor, or the other girl was?
This girl was.
Oh,
the
shit.
prison girl, yeah.
She's a different.
Yeah,
breed.
she was already crazy then.
Yeah,
Shit.
she stabbed her and taunted her while she was dying. That's wild shit, huh?
Man.
I think people like that are already disturbed though.
Where that was at?
New York,
Damn.
they wild out there, huh?
In New York, Florida, somewhere where a lot of the crazy things happen.
Yeah.
Are you profiling, homeboy?
Nah. If you look at, if you go on the internet, it'll be like Florida man did this, New York man did
You
this.
know what's gonna say tomorrow? MJTV fucking
The headline.
discriminates against
You're right.
Florida
Yeah.
and
And New York.
Shout out to New York. Shout out to Florida, man. Shout out to
Clean it up
them.
now, homie. It's too late for that.
I can't clean it up.
Can't clean it up now. Nah, but people like that, they're already disturbed though, fool. Like they gotta be disturbed, fool, because to be able to kill somebody like that and stand over them and laugh,
No remorse.
it's gotta be personal shit. Because if you don't know that person and you're doing that, you wicked, dog.
It says something about the system for them to be passed along to this point to where nobody's like, hey, is there a psychic evaluation? Anything. Like they've gone to this point where they've done that.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
that's
I say give her a couple years, she won't be smiling.
Like if it was my enemy, fool, and they
reality set in.
She'll grow too, hopefully, as
For
a
sure.
as a person. But yeah, a couple years.
Nah, but not everybody though.
Right.
Yeah, I
You know?
mean, obviously you know how it is. Though,
If it was my enemy and they owed me one or they did something to my family, then fuck yeah, I get it. Like go ahead and laugh, get your revenge. But if it's just a random person, fool, and you fucking laughing after you kill them, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There should have been signs. Somebody should have seen some kind of signs with that.
But usually when it's second degree, that means either they did something first to them still, or there's something behind the lines.
There's intention behind it. Like somebody.
Not necessarily that. Just that means either the other girl might have pulled up to her house, might have.
Okay.
I know
Yeah,
a
she
couple niggas
protecting
got
herself.
second degree because they protected themselves, but it wasn't at the same exact time that it happened.
So there's different factors and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I've seen that shit get knocked down to like manslaughter and shit. All right, let me see what else we got.
I got one.
All right, go ahead.
It says ammo vending machines are being installed in grocery stores across the country.
Arizona probably gonna be number one.
What do you think of that? Is that a win or a loss?
I mean, once it's regulated, I mean, if you think about Arizona and other open carry states, once everyone has it, it kind of brings down like the intensity when you realize like I'm not the only one with this. Whereas opposed to here, it's like not everyone might have it because of the laws and everything that goes with it. Whereas in Arizona, you might not want to do something as crazy because everyone has it. Like it's literally, you know. So it's
But
it's
that's
like-
just bullets, though, right?
Yeah, that's just bullets. I don't know. I trip out on that. Like, what do you're not, if you're not locked and loaded, and then you're like, you got to run in the store to get ammo. What's the purpose of that?
Right.
do you
kinda
ID or is the system gonna ID them?
It probably says in the description, fool.
Yeah.
Now, if you can just buy it willy nilly, where you let children and anybody, that's probably
yeah,
where it's
I'm
like,
pretty
you know,
sure it's
Hell
gonna
no,
be.
you got to
Yeah,
scan
but
the back
you
of the
gotta-
ID or something.
something
When
like.
it says all over the country, excluded California.
Oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
Exactly.
like, Cali ain't doing nothing for nobody, dog. Cali,
No, for real.
Cali's a fucking dirtbag. They rather have a motherfucker go to prison, dog, than give you a legal weapon. You know what
No,
I'm
for
saying?
real.
Oh yeah.
Shit crazy.
I feel bad for fools in Cali, dog. Well, for myself included. You know what I mean? Because I got family that lives in Texas and AZ, and they be like, "Hey, fool, we be packing everywhere we go." Like,
Oh, man.
out in the, as long as it's out in the open, right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
As long as you got it out
Not a
in the
felon
open.
or anything like
Oh,
that.
does that matter?
Yeah.
So you could be a felon?
I mean, it depends.
Nah.
You can't, right? No.
Is there any state that
Hell no.
are there any states that you could be a felon and carry?
If you get
I
it
thought
expunged,
there was.
if you get it expunged, then you probably get it off your record. Probably.
Okay, gotta get up.
Well, like if you got open felonies,
Yeah, that's
like
probably.
I got open felonies, so I can still carry. But if you got closed and you've been in prison, you can't.
Oh, okay.
In
But
any
the-
state.
But then also it matters what felonies as well, like non-related
Violence.
violence
Yeah.
crimes.
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
for
okay,
sure.
okay.
So like if you beat up your lady, that's a violent crime. So you can't carry a piece.
Yeah.
But if you got a felony for like stealing a candy bar, you can still carry one, I think, right?
I guess I don't know, dog.
Well, it's just got to be non-violent.
Okay, so if you got caught for selling drugs,
Like
you're good.
drugs.
You're good.
Yeah,
You could carry a gun still.
yeah.
But,
As
you
long
know-
as you don't go to prison in Arizona,
You good.
as long as you
Okay.
ain't- your felonies ain't closed and you did time, you good.
But even out here in Cali, things are changing too, though.
You think?
Like it's not it's hard, but it's not as hard as it once was to carry a piece. You feel what I'm saying? Or to get one, to get a license.
And then the bail law that just passed out here, like, isn't there where there used to be like no bail for that or something? And now you guys have
the no bail. I'd rather have the no bail. Like, I'd rather have the bail.
You would rather have it different?
Hell yeah, because they made it to where now they can release you without paying bail.
But
it's up to the judge.
Oh,
fuck the judge, homie. I'd rather, if I got my money, I'd rather
guarantee.
get my shit. Because now
for real.
It's up to that fucking dude to say, nah.
You've been in trouble too many times.
Yeah, fool.
So it's his judge's discretion.
His discretion, though.
Oh, okay.
But I think there's still bail. There's
it.
still bail, but it's working to go away. Because there's still bail bondsmen everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But fuck that. I wouldn't want to leave, that in the fucking hands of a white man. Fuck that.
He might wake up on a bad day or anything.
Them motherfuckers do what they want. Who's going to tell them anything?
Yeah. Right.
You know?
Checks and balances.
That's why they're judges.
And if you got the bread, it's like, dog, I'd rather just pay my shit. It's cool for the motherfuckers that ain't got no money.
Right. I think
got
that's
no money. They ain't going to get out anyways. And the judge might just let them loose. But for the fools that got money, I'd rather just pay my bail.
It's like a double-edged sword.
Yep. Facts. All right, let me see what else we got in the news. I seen another content creator got out of jail. I don't want to say his name because I think he was in there on I think he was PC in there, but let me show you. Just don't say his name.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you see that shit?
Oh wow. That's been said?
Yeah, he says right here, posted on his IG that he's fresh out.
Oh wow. I mean,
you're not verified.
But I see somebody.
You're not verified.
I seen the homie Big Rick from the pop up.
Salute those to Big Rick. That is my man. Come on. We used to go to Cars and Coffee to get Salute Big Rick. Man.
From the pop up, right?
Yeah, yes sir.
Yeah, Big Rick.
Salute Big Rick.
Salute Lush. In the comments, he said, "Who gives a fuck about that PC?"
Yeah.
And he would know, fool, because he up there interviewing. He had interviewed that fool before. You know what I mean? Would you interview a PC?
I mean, I'm not. I've relinquished any kind of street ties or anything like that. But just for the people's sake, I'm not sure. I'd have to reach out to certain people and see how they feel because I don't want to make anyone upset.
But you deal with the streets.
Yeah, that's why I said I would have to reach out and be like, how do people feel about it? Because I'm not bigger than nobody. I'm not the face of the city. I'm a part of the city. So as long as, hey, what's the city feel like? This, and that. Because I'm not the voice. I'm not the biggest,
I got some questions, but we'll wait.
Okay.
Let me see what else we got. I know you got some other shit, Opina. Come on, homie. Pull it out your sleeve or something. All right, let me see.
Man, I was trying. I wasn't much up there, dog.
Oh, fuck, there's a lot of shit. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Massive drug bust. All right, here we got one. 51 suspects were arrested during a multi-million-dollar drug and theft bust in Southern Cali. The operation, which spanned 3 counties, was conducted by San Bernardino Police Departments and Auto Theft Task Force along other local agencies. Authorities searched multiple locations where 51 suspects were arrested. During the crackdown, a stockpile of illegal and stolen goods was discovered, including photos of a bus show. Stolen cargo was stored in a warehouse along with the seized firearms. God. Officers found significant amount of ammunition as well. The 51 suspects were arrested, were booked on numerous charges, including felonies related to train burglaries, VIN switch stolen vehicles, operating a meth lab, possession of meth for sale, child endangerment, possession of weapons, conspiracy, and more.
Man.
Damn, dog.
The whole 9 yards.
Sounds like fun.
I'm looking at it right here, and they got at least
like
200
fun.
straps. Dracos, AK, SKSs, and they got dope laid out all on the floor.
That's like an hour away from us.
Yeah, wow.
That's wild, huh?
Thank God. But, I mean,
them boys went federal.
it messed up somebody's whole operation.
Yeah.
You think those are related to, like, cartels, or you think it's just solo bandits out here?
I mean...
That's definitely an organization right there.
Yeah.
I don't know about the cartel for sure, but...
Something,
Hell yeah.
Because meth labs, they still exist?
Hell
Shit,
yeah.
we had human chop shop in Arizona.
What you mean?
there was discovered where like literally we were talking about bootleg Kev said, but there was a human chop shop where they're cutting up human body parts. The whole feds came.
They're getting their organs, and stuff,
everything. Like this was all over. Like,
well, that's crazy. Like the shit we saw last week. They discovered a house with 200 children in it.
Yeah. Over there in AZ, in Arizona.
Oh, in Arizona?
I think it was Arizona, right?
Oh, it was AZ.
It was Arizona, yeah.
200 kids full in a house, dog.
God.
What the fuck you think they need those kids for? Well, it's not good, dog.
Like we said, everything. It says for organ donation, sex trafficking, this, whatever they're there for, they pick the kids for their random...
Yeah. Right in front of your face.
That's the type of shit that I'll crash.
That's what I was saying. Is like next door, how come nobody's saying? But like Blue Devil said, they're in secrecy.
I'll put it to
they're
like
pulling
this.
up in vans and with them in the back. You can't see nothing, so you would never know.
Yeah, and they be on it out there in AZ. They'll have the whole neighborhood for real.
Oh, like that? They'll have it a lot.
When stuff like that going on.
Yeah,
Makes
for sure.
Sense.
Well, I used to live in Calexico, right, on 2nd Street, and my neighbor had a tunnel in the garage from the United States into Mexico. Fool, we had the FBI fucking raiding everybody's house on the block, right? Shit, fool, I'm paranoid like a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck I do, you know?
Yeah.
And they end up finding a tunnel right next door, and we're like, how the fuck we didn't know that shit was there? Like, fool, like,
that's
you know how much dope I could have got over here for myself? But that's because the car used to pull up to the garage late at night, and they're like a hard-working person. You never know what the fuck they're doing. So every time they got in and they left, they were fucking probably rolling the keys out of there, dog.
Yeah.
Imagine how much work gets put into that to make sure you don't or aren't seen a certain way and everything. Like,
Yeah.
That's a lot of
those tunnels out there in Calexico too. I heard they went right like all the way through the dug underground with lighting and
that shit went into the
railroad system, like a little car they were pushing.
And we literally live right next door, dog. Like that was my neighbor. Fool. I didn't even know who the dude was.
Talk about low key. That's the generation. And then now it's like you address everything.
But you know what it is though? Most drug dealers or people that do shit like that, they do it in your face. Like fool, there were stash pads right in front of the border, and I used to tell the guy like, "Why the fuck you so close?" They'll never figure it out. Yeah. Like you go to the outskirts, that's where they think you're gonna be at.
For real.
Away from everything.
But when you in their faces, they ain't never expecting that shit.
They say if you want to hide something, put it in their face.
See, there you go.
That's great. Yeah, nah. Makes sense.
You know, but 200 kids, dog, that's type of shit that I'll crash out for, homie. You know, I'll smoke a motherfucker fucking with kids like that. That's one thing I can't deal with, dog. Like adults, I get it, you know, handle whatever. But with kids, homie, they don't even got a chance, bro.
No,
can't stomach that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like poor little kids, homie, like grown ass fools taking advantage of little ass kids. I don't fuck with that. You know.
May God have mercy on them, man. May God have mercy on them kids.
What's up? What you find?
Nothing.
Let me see what else we got.
Someone said in here, I don't have any fun facts. Fun facts is I know your mama. Anonymous, I know your mama. You talk a lot of shit, bro, in here.
Oh,
I like
wait. There's a big one. Little Dirk's son allegedly shot stepdad. You seen that?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, bad for the guy who got hit in the stomach, but it was
interesting content for sure. Yeah. Well, did you guys see the video?
I saw the video. Yeah.
He's like, they're like arguing, and the mom's trying to break it up, and then he just lets off, dog. Like he shoots him in the stomach.
The question
pretty
is,
plain simple.
Did he have the kid? Did he have the strap on him or not?
Or was it handed to him by?
Yeah, it was handed to him. And what the fuck, a little kid doing with a strap?
And the fact that he knew exactly what to do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as a child, right? A child's gonna protect their mom. That's the closest thing to a kid is their mom, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So if he's able to muster up enough courage to do that in protection of his mom, that just goes to show you where his development is, honestly.
Yeah.
But if the mom is coercing the child to do that in situations like that, she's burning his childhood because now he's damn near moving like a man. If you moving like that,
that's.
It didn't look like that though.
You know,
I didn't see the video.
He's fumbling.
It looked like she was trying to not have him shoot him.
That's what it looked like
to me.
What do you think Dirk thinks?
Shit, I raised them good. I raised them good. You know what I mean? When he was with me, we went on them drives. You know, in Chicago.
Yeah, but that's nothing to be proud of, homie.
No, I'm not saying that, but sometimes in different situations, men raise their children a certain way because of what they've been through. You know, it doesn't make anybody less than if Dirk was in that environment, and you got a guy who was working in an office space, he's gonna still raise his son to be a man, and so was Dirk, but in the different situations that they were in, dog. So he might have gave him some pointers.
That little kid was waiting for his moment. Think about
so?
it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The development there is
bro,
like
he was waiting for his moment, dog. So either that man beats his wife all the time, and that little kid was like, "I'm gonna wait, motherfucker, you gonna get it from me."
How old is he?
I think literally in the
Let me see. I should say it right here.
13, 14.
No, I thought he was older.
Yeah, don't say no, but he was small. He was like 13, 14. Yeah, he was small. But see, that's cool, protecting the mom, but with an outsider, dog. Not with, that's your family, regardless of the stepdad, whether you like him or not. That's your family. Because if somebody tries to pull up in the pad, the stepdad gonna take care of business. It just had an argument. It is what it is.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like
I didn't see it like
the
that.
little kid was itching.
He was 10.
He was
10, even younger. Oh my.
Yeah, 10 years old.
His life is forever changed.
Yeah, I think the little kid was itching to prove his dad that he's with it.
It happened in Chicago.
I don't know where they
I'm
live
looking
at.
right now.
I mean, your father's one of the biggest drill rappers in the entire
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. If it happened in Chicago and he's still living there, you know, these moms was taking the kids and all that stuff.
moved around.
Can't really know if a nigga even had an opportunity to not have him around that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Just like Bandman Kevo's son just got killed.
Yeah,
Rich
fucking-
as hell.
and then Gilly the kid's son had got killed too.
Rahmatullah.
Like, you know?
And they all got hella money. Like,
Well, look at Dre's son. Dre's son still lives in the hood.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck, dog? But I don't know. I mean, maybe they just don't. They never grew up with their kids, so they don't have that attachment, that bond.
That connection.
But still, though, right? I mean, if you didn't raise your kid, would you still want him to have a good life?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
Well, look at 50 and his kid.
But that's the kid. I don't know. The kid kind of did a little.
The 50.
Yeah, his kid was a little too ungrateful.
Yeah, he was.
Your father set you up in certain positions. You're complaining about $7K a month.
Yeah. Facts.
7 years ago.
Dog, give me that shit.
No, for real.
Right?
Like what?
But I think it was more 50's son that he wanted the what his dad had. Like,
Yeah.
if you got 50 bill, that should me too.
No.
And it don't work like that. I think 50 was trying to teach him.
He gave him a shoe business.
Yeah, I
and he
remember.
fumbled it.
Yeah.
Like he literally gave him a warehouse that sell the shoes, conduct business. He was like, nah, it's too much.
I think it was the mom fool that was feeding them.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to give you a crummy ass shoe business. What kind of dad is that? Like, he should be giving you millions. You deserve more than that. You're just, he's.
He
your
probably
dad.
did give
Blah,
him
blah,
millions.
blah.
He probably did give him millions over a 10-year period.
I think it was just
For
a
real.
show
You know what
to
I'm
his
saying?
mom.
It's just, he didn't know what to do with none of that, dog.
Yeah, the mom shot because that shoe brand right now would be worth millions because
Yeah.
50 Cent's gonna send all his friends to his son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brand's gonna
Yeah.
boom. All he has to do is just work.
And he would have been one of the pioneers because that's when all the shoe things
you
started
remember?
to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he would have been
cool
one of
kicks and everybody blew up at the time.
Yup, he would have been one of the pioneers of that shit, dog. But I think it'd be the mom's fool that be, pissed off fucking it up for the kid. I really think she fucked it up for the kid.
I'm sure he at this point now when he's like a full grown man and
He
separated
regretting
from mom, I know he got it. That hurts.
Hell yeah.
No, he got it.
He kind of gravitates more to the younger son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
boy.
well, he's not that young no more, but yeah, I see him a lot more.
Yeah,
doing
like
a lot
embracing
more,
the
him
little
more,
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not the older one.
Yeah, well, no shit, fool. He's little.
Yeah, well, he's not that little no more, but yeah, I just think because the relationship between him and the older one is
It's gone.
goners. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucked
When you
up.
publicly you're on your dad.
Plus, didn't he try to kick it with his dad's enemy?
He took a picture with Supreme McGriff
The son.
son.
Right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dirty.
His sworn enemy who almost tried to kill 50.
tried to
This
take his
is
life.
public.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
public information.
That's dirty, homie.
50 Cent took a picture with Rick Ross's lady. Remember those beefs?
Yeah,
Those
but-
are the greatest beefs. Dog.
DJ
but
Khaled
this
in
is your
those days.
son, fool. Imagine your
Yeah.
son. Imagine your son taking a photo with a dude that tried to smoke you.
Your biggest op at
Fuck
the time.
that.
Yeah.
You tripping.
But like I said, 50 don't give a shit. He's
Yeah.
not in tune with him. To him, he's dead weight.
Yeah,
I mean-
fool, but what it does, it creates headlines that he don't need.
He don't need it.
You know what I mean? Now he got to come out and explain himself for all the bullshit that's happening.
They just went to Canada. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
The whole, you seen it? He
Yeah, I
posted.
saw that.
That shit was tight. He posted 50 posted like them on a private jet.
Well, Uncle
Well,
Murder.
Uncle Murder was like, we ain't them other boys talking about Rick Ross or clowning Rick Ross. And they're on the private jet with Yayo, and they land and they do a big show, and 50's on stage, and he's like, why'd you guys fuck up Rick Ross for? Why'd y'all do it to him? Canada,
so petty.
Canada was just cheering for 50. I was like, damn, they're like, shit, that's right.
He's troll god.
That's how you got to do it, though. Yeah.
He's troll king. You cannot out troll 50.
You got him. And but it's tight though. Like they do it, dog. They're on like a private jet, all decked out. The whole G unit.
I love how loyal they are to 50.
Oh yeah.
Like his team that he started back then is still with him today.
Is Banks still with him?
I think they might not be together, but I haven't seen no bad words.
Nah,
or,
they're gonna always be. That's their little crew. Like an actual.
Yayo like this with him.
Yeah,
Yayo around the world.
Fell off for a little bit though.
Yeah, I remember.
Right? Didn't he fall off for a little bit?
Yeah.
And
But he took accountability. Was like, 50 was always holding me down, but
Yeah.
Also,
that G Unit shit's like their little thing in Queens, They were the ones that went against Supreme and them.
Supreme.
There was a little crew and they held it down.
Except for the tranny, I can't say that word. Except for the transmission lover.
What's his name?
Yeah, fucking Cashville. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
He just got in a fight at the club recently too.
Yeah, what's his name? Shorty want a thug, or what's the song?
Lloyd Banks.
Shorty want to ride?
No, that's the other one. Lloyd
Yeah.
Banks is
Young Buck.
Young Buck.
Yeah.
They got him in like hotels and all that stuff.
Yeah, he's a.
50 like
his
kicked him
music,
out.
but he's the odd one. Fool. He's the one that would get kicked out, come back in. Kicked out, come back in.
He had a lot of headlines with his name.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's out though now.
Yeah, he's fully out.
He's fully out.
Yeah, he's fully out.
50's not playing that shit with the transmissions.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
He's
bro.
not. That'll ruin his career. You know what I mean? Like you're out. That's it.
All right, let me see if we got anything else. So that, if not, then we can get right into this. All right, let me see. Oh, this one's sort of stupid. Video of Biden ignoring a young black girl is going viral.
I saw that.
He ignored her to take selfies with an old white woman.
Walk right past her.
That's his people though.
Yeah, but
Right?
it looks so bad though.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not defending nobody, but
I'm not defending them either. But it's like if you go somewhere and you see your peeps, you gonna go to your peeps first,
Embrace them.
right?
Yeah. No, but he literally, if he would have been like hi or just gave her a handshake, the lady was waiting to be embraced, and he literally like just passed by her
He
and like
disregarded her to the max.
completely, not even like hello or.
But let me ask you this. Let's put it in different perspective. If it was a white girl, would it have mattered?
It wouldn't even be a headline.
Exactly.
It wouldn't be a headline.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
I
now
get
he's just passing up a white girl to go shake another white girl. So why can't it be he's passing up one American to go shake another American's hand?
True that. Well, that's a good one, dog.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? In his eyes, I mean,
We're all equal.
that's what I'm saying.
that's
But
a good way
if
to-
it was a white girl at the same age as that girl, and he went and just ignored her and then shook.
they would say it was his cognitive ability. Oh, Biden, Joe's just old and he didn't see her or something like that.
But then if it's a black girl, now it's Joe's racist or Joe's this or he didn't do that or he. But maybe he just was like, I'm gonna get to what I need to get to, dealing with all, because I feel like in that realm, everybody that's there is there for a reason. Like they're not gonna have you there, me there.
Right.
They're there because they're in that
vetted.
politic game or whatever they're doing. Or that girl that he passed up is probably a fucking 4.6 student. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? So for him to pass her up because of any of race or anything, he didn't like her, he ignored her. I don't think so.
No, I don't. Yeah, I'll put.
When I look at it that way, I don't think anybody there's got a 1.7 GPA.
I don't think they're racist, fool. I just think everybody looks out for their people first. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
and people on the outside looking at it, they'll look at it like, oh, that fool racist, or he's picking this or that. No, I'm gonna look out for my boys first.
Yeah.
You know, shit like Donald Trump when he got to the White House, he fired everybody, got a new staff. He's gonna hire his people.
Yeah, with him, I feel like it's not intentional just because, with his age, he gets, people talk about that all the time. So it's like,
Yeah, Biden retarded, fool.
You know what? Me personally, because we're real, right? We come from a different environment. I would have said what's up. I would have been like, "What's up, Mia?" You know what I mean? Then moved on. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a politician. I don't know what the fuck their agendas are, what they got to get to. first, but I would have been like, being a homie from the show.
Yeah, that would have been the right thing to do.
Yeah, what's up? Boom. And even whatever race they were, I would have just been, because they're right in front of me, you know. But he just put on the blind.
Ain't no telling him. Didn't he do like a
who
press
knows? That could have
conference?
been that person he shook hands with. Could have been his main contributor. Main contributor.
True that.
Yeah, to where he
You know
just
what I'm
lost
saying?
focus.
Like, I mean, oh shit, that's so and so. They donated $5 million.
Nah, that's fact.
Fuck you guys. You know,
You
what
gotta
I'm
show them respect.
saying? Yeah, for sure.
There ain't no campaign without
No
it.
campaigns without that money.
All right, real quick, let me give a shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to OG Moses in the building, Greenleaf Botanicals. Anybody looking for that THC or CBD, go to the homie's Instagram page, Greenleaf_Botanicals. He got you on all that. If you want his numbers right behind me, you can see it on the green box. Hit him up. Let him know that Blue Devil sent you. I'm sure he's going to hook you up. Hit logo on the screen. You can see Trash Bag Boys on the screen as well. Compa Raider. Still a sponsor of the Hater World. All right. Trash Bag Boys, Compa Raider. Number one Bender Boy, Crash Out Boys. Where's he work at? Lush World?
Shout out to the trash.
Yeah,
bag
I
boy.
think he
Shout out
had
Lush.
Lush World. Also, Cultura Privada. That's a new sponsor. You can see it, the C and the P. That's on the screen. Shout out to Cultura Privada. All right, MJTV, what's up, dog? You in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. I'm here with some of the top AZ rappers in the building. We got B the Villain. We got Trap Sad. We got 602 Byron. Phoenix Trade 5. Just some of the trophies.
Hell yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's get into your story, dog. So, I want to know about you because I know I saw you early on YouTube, and I didn't know how to take your page, right? Like I didn't know whether you were, I thought you were part of the No Jumper Circle at first, and then I saw you, sort of going at war with them. So, tell me how you started your YouTube page.
So, that's a very good observation because I was pro no jumper. I still am pro no jumper, but where the rift began is kind of like when the host left too. So once the host kind of left,
we're talking about AD, T-Rail,
yeah,
and all
AD.
them.
Salute to all of them. Once they kind of left, it kind of was like since Adam 22, I run my platform like a microcosm of No Jumper. So I grew up watching No Jumper. So No Jumper platform. Once that kind of happened, I'm like, damn, that sucks for Adam. He gave them a platform. Now, obviously, there's intricacies that I didn't know about at the time or wasn't privy to. But I took the Adam 22 side, like, damn, this guy gave you guys opportunities, gave you guys a platform with 10 million people reaches every month,
Yeah.
It's life-changing rather than starting a platform from a grassroots perspective. So I'm like, yeah, no, you guys didn't. And whereas people was rooting for the host, like, you guys left. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. You guys left Adam. You guys left da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, this guy kind of helped you guys develop. This guy, you guys created something good. A bad podcasting. He's giving you guys, he's teaching you guys through these things because you guys weren't original podcasters.
Yeah.
So I kind of, built an audience from somewhat being journalistic, keeping some journalistic integrity, because rather than being like, no, you guys are right, just so I can go on their platforms, I was like, that's probably not the right thing, or this isn't that. So I kind of garnered the audience for being
unbiased.
Yeah, being unbiased. Like, I'm gonna just say it how I see it.
Yeah, facts. So did you think that it was Adam's fault they left?
In hindsight, right? Adam could have definitely done some things better. Yep. But at the same time, there's no kind of opportunity that you can imagine of where you can come on a platform and each month you can reach 10 million people. Regardless if you're getting paid hundreds of dollars, the amount that you can, scale your brand and your business with, I can't really calculate that.
Yeah.
So it falls on both parts, but for the most part, what was given to what was taken, I think
50-50, huh? I think it was like a 50-50.
I think he's leaning more towards the Adam side.
Yeah, because how I see it, right, is like at some point, I want to be able to help my entire people. Anybody I can help, I want to just help. Like if I can use my platform to help you, use me, utilize me.
Yeah.
But don't leave me, though, when you got everything.
Yeah.
Don't forget about me.
So you're saying that AD and T-Rail, they built their shit off of No Jumper,
and
then boogied?
Yeah, which is smart, though. as men, right?
For them, because now they're getting the big bag.
They're getting the big bag. They're doing it independently.
They're getting their own bag.
They're getting their own bag. And I pride myself on independence. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, this is the guy who gave me the blueprint to run a platform to.
Yeah.
If you want to showcase artists, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I got passionate about it. Like,
but you don't think that they started together? Because AD went up there when No Jumper was really like nothing.
Good point.
So they both had, their hands.
Yeah, AD kind of gave it a refreshing street perspective.
Yeah.
Now, before we were going through the house phone and the cam girl days, and we're getting iconic interviews from underground hip hop artists, right? Yeah. This is prior to even having hood politics and affiliations on a podcast. So once AD came and once T-Rail came, you're able to have different conversations. You're able to have valid, credible people from the streets give you insight, whereas it's rather bloggers or Adam 22 or House Phone or this. So it definitely did give them a refreshing perspective.
Yeah, for sure. And now that those guests are gone, those co-hosts, they doing big things.
Oh, I mean, Fig Community World, back on Fig Community, everything that they've developed their brands into now is something I look back and I'm like, man, that's what's up. Although it's some things in between that, you can't fault a man for creating an empire.
Yeah, and they're here to stay, dog. They're not going nowhere.
Yeah, one thing I can say, and this is kind of foolish of me to offer advice for people who have built an empire and doing the things that I inspire to do, but they've talented and they're very talented, and I think they might have plateaued, but once they really get into the conversations and once they start tapping into the artists, like as of recently, when they used to, at the end of the day on No Jumper, like you get conversations, you see them talking to artists, you see them doing a lot of that thing. So if they tap back into that, it's no telling what they could do.
Damn, that's pretty dope. So you started your page as a reaction channel?
Absolutely. No, that's the thing. I started as like, I started doing interviews for once. Like I started with Arizona artists, and then I started with like a Crip Mac interview, and I started with like No Jumper. Well, I would say both. Yeah.
Crip Mac?
Yeah. I have actually one of the most viral interviews with Crip Mac, free Crip Mac.
Which one is it? The one where you went to his hood?
No. I actually did it in my vehicle. So we're in my vehicle. We're just talking about like, it's early on. This is when he had like 30,000 subs.
Okay.
So, thankfully it blew up for me, kind of,
So that went into reactions?
Yeah, that kind of went into reactions.
And you only react to No Jumper?
Nah, it kind of gradually grew into that once I realized like they like this No Jumper shit, and I like it too. But the No Jumper universe, it's because I used to do comedy. I'll reaction to something that happened in the comedic world, something that happened in the sports world, some kind of scandal, something.
Yeah.
But then I realized anytime it's No Jumper,
the drama, fool.
The drama, it goes up. But like we were talking about earlier, it's a double-edged sword.
Since you a No Jumper fanatic, we call you fanatic, right?
For sure. I don't mind that because I'm trying to do that for my city. And if I do that for Arizona, you say whatever you want, but we're going to change the trajectory of it.
What was your first viral moment?
Myself?
No Jumper.
Oh, No Jumper? I would say like the Xavier Wolf's interviews, like the early on, the XXX, the Lil Peep interviews.
No, those are all interviews. Okay, let's say their first drama. Their first piece of drama that made you look at it like, damn, this is a fucking circus over here.
Oh, man, there's so much to like.
Because you know how now they got skits. And
yeah, that's why it's like, I don't know if I'm going to bring something up.
Even your shit could have been a skit.
Scripted. The people ask me scripted.
What was their first one?
Oh, that's such a hard question because, like you said, I don't know if it's scripted or not. But one thing that, rubbed me the wrong way was like the American Cholo situation. Okay. So that's probably one thing where I was like, beyond the gang stuff and all that, I can't really speak to it because I'm not a member.
Yeah.
But that American Cholo situation resonated different because, as you know, Arizona is predominantly black and brown.
Yeah.
And the politics and the way people get along is different than it is in LA. It's heightened right here. Yeah. So in California. So just seeing that and like, damn.
You don't think their first viral clip was when that fool ran in with the fake gun? Remember Adam was sitting there and the fool ran in with the fake gun and tried to pop him?
Yeah, but it's just like, you believe it.
Well, didn't that fool go to jail?
Yeah. I mean, I believe it too, but then it's just like.
I don't remember that clip, no.
No, somebody in the middle of the interview, gun to his head.
How many years ago was that?
he used to work out at the back of his shop. Huh?
Yeah, 3-4
you're
years.
talking about. Oh man, see, you've been a fan for a long time too.
Damn.
Well,
You know?
I don't watch him like that, but
we
the
got
American
to.
Cholo was the American Cholo before he clucked his wife off, or was it after?
After.
American Cholo was after. Yeah,
No, it's before. It's before. He did that after the
he did that
situation.
after,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So to me, the first viral moment was that. Was when he-
Nah, he already had a
Yes.
bunch of them before.
Did
that.
he? Yeah, see,
And
I'm
then
barely
remember
catching
when,
on.
When House Phone got in a fight with Adam.
Oh,
that
wait.
also was like a little
Oh,
viral moment.
when you said because that's organic. That's real. We can't say that's scripted.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a big. That's the first time we seen like Adam getting a fight with a host, and
Yeah, and that looked real.
the Lush situation
The
too.
Lush, too.
I didn't like that situation. But I mean, it's a show. It's entertainment.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
that's what it is.
We're bought in. I'm bought in.
Yup.
Feel me? So
So then your YouTube platform started to grow, or your Instagram?
my YouTube started to go first. I had a dull Instagram for several. You know what I mean? My YouTube is what, and my TikTok. My YouTube and my TikTok kind of started growing the fastest.
YouTube and TikTok?
Yes, sir.
What's your TikTok right now? Like, where's it at roughly?
Right now it's like 10,000, but it's done over like
moving?
5-6 million views.
Okay.
Also, so it's
Your,
moving.
your TikTok.
Yeah, just my
Okay.
TikTok, right? And I haven't posted on there for a very long time, but that was back when I was sleeping out my car. I would post my day-to-day, what it's like to get up and do a DoorDash order and save my money and go to the studio and back sleep in the car. So it was documenting my day-to-day life.
Okay.
And you were posting it?
Yes, sir. It's still up right now.
Okay. So then your YouTube's booming and all that, right? When did you figure out, like, this is what I'm going to do? Is this all you do for work, or do you do something else?
Oh, no, I still, whenever I can, DoorDash, Uber Eats, I'll pick up, shifts anywhere. Like, I still work. This
Okay.
isn't like, I haven't made it to the point where I could do this full time.
Okay, so you haven't seen that money yet.
I mean, I have. I'm not going to lie. I have to where I used to sleep in my car, right? For several years. I went on No Jumper and told people.
Yeah.
So I've had enough money to like get an apartment, right? Now I might be struggling to pay my bills, but I'm in an apartment now.
Yeah.
I have my own studio set up. So I'm not doing necessarily the greatest, but doing better. But
So what's stopping you from only doing YouTube? I know, of course, it's gonna be money, but why haven't you got to that point yet? Because you've been doing it for how long?
for like 4 or 5 years now.
You should have already been there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So what is it? Is it because you're not full time on the YouTube? You're not paying attention? You're
It's-
not uploading as much?
It's a multitude of things, but that's definitely it. And for one, as of recently, my Instagram is what I've been utilizing the most, because for Arizona, this platform that I have that I've been cultivating, we're doing over 250,000 to 500 million views on Instagram alone, just posting and engaging with Arizona audience, with Arizona artists.
Yeah.
If you go to my page right now, I've posted over 60 to 70 different Arizona artists. These are, and we've gotten close to 500,000 views.
Yeah.
So I've been focusing on the Instagram, and I've been trying to showcase the talent that we have. But at the same time, I got to run a YouTube channel. I got to, do these No Jumper reactions. But then I also got to make these edits for the artists so that we can showcase
you're
the
all over the
talent.
place.
Honestly, yeah. So I'm not waiting, but eventually my competition has teams. They have editors. They have a recorder. They have a vlogger. I'm one man in a DoorDash budget and a YouTube, and I'm trying to make it work, and I'm trying to service a whole city.
Yeah, but let's say this: you didn't start off as trying to be not the voice, but like the one that's gonna put AZ on the map.
No.
You didn't start off as that.
Absolutely not.
So what made you say or think that you want to be that guy?
I knew it, but why would you? You got 500 subs. You sleep in your car and you want to do something for Arizona? Boy, get a crib. You in LA?
Yeah.
Go figure out how to survive. You don't worry about us.
Yeah.
Don't advocate or try to get any artist. You're in LA. You're sleeping out your car. You're bird bathing at 7-Eleven. Don't even have that conversation yet.
Yeah.
Oh, now you sat down with No Jumper. Oh, now you did Jubilee. Oh, now you've cultivated over 10 million views on your own. Okay, now let's kind of have a conversation, because this platform can be utilized for Arizona talent.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to put myself out there. I built these relationships with people and these resources. Let's utilize it.
So it took for you to be on these big platforms to want to be the voice of AC for your people.
Yeah, because it showed me, like, if you look at this space, I could come up here and do the, hey, F this YouTuber and these YouTubers and their platform sucks and this and that. The meta loves toxic content, right?
Yeah. Facts.
But I can also come up here and tell you about the dope artists that we have.
But ain't nobody listening.
But here's the thing: you got to mix it. You got to put the candy in the medicine. So, I mean, you got to put So if
that's
these
you out there. So the candy is you going to these big platforms, and the medicine is you trying to show these fools off.
you hear me?
Right.
I'll take that L. I'll be the sacrificial lamb. I gotta whatever. I look cool, but it's history. No Jumper had an Arizona artist, and they will continue. They'll be back.
Now you don't feel like any of these fools will backstab you and leave you?
And that's completely fine. But at the same time, like this is legendary for all of us. Like I'm experiencing this with them. Without them, I can't do. There's no artist for me to say, "Hey, check these guys out. We have talent." It's just me sitting up here like, "Hey, check out Arizona," like I did 3 months ago with Adam. But then I came back and said, "Hey, this is the talent I was telling you about, Adam."
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go to Bootleg Kev. Then we're gonna go to different platforms, and we're gonna show that we have talent. We don't gotta do the messy shit. Like,
so you're bridging that gap,
The
like
Cali.
the Cali AZ.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Bringing shining light to AZ rappers. Do you feel like it's an uphill mission compared to being from like a place like Los Angeles or New York where hip hop is like a mecca in those cities? Do you think that you guys have to prove something more, or do you think that once you bring them to these platforms that like the areas that are big in hip hop are just going to accept them?
You hit it on the head. We do, as artists, definitely have to work harder to get a name because the market is so saturated. And then I definitely want the artists to speak on it as well. But yeah, as opposed to LA where there's 5 different artists from your city that already had a platinum record.
Well, probably more.
But okay,
Yeah,
I just started minimal, right?
Yeah, that's minimal. Yeah.
So in Arizona, that's few and far between. You don't have a platform to where people already know this area and this person had a platinum hit from here and this neighborhood is known to have this artist and this area and this is so it's very, very hard to have some kind of notoriety. But then again, if they come up, Phoenix Trade 5, he has a song with Rowdy Rags. We got songs with BSG. We got songs with NorCal artists. We got songs like Trap Sab, 602. All of these guys beat a villain. They're working with LA artists. They're bridging the gap. But they haven't seen it because there's nobody. Shout out to Core. Shout out to all the other platforms out there. But we got to put it into their face more.
Hold on. We got to address somebody in the chat. Uncle Lush from Lush Worlds in the building.
Saludos, Lush.
Oh, yeah. Salute Lush, man.
Salute to the homie Lush One.
Salute.
So yeah, bro. So what you're doing is just trying to put on for your city.
Yes, sir. Just because we're at the brink of it right now. Somebody's finna get signed. We're literally at the tip of it.
Yeah.
And once one of these guys gets signed, it's gonna change the whole trajectory of the city.
Yeah.
It's gonna change the whole trajectory of it.
So you're building the platform to help them out.
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's fire, dog. That's the same shit that I was on at the beginning, right? At the beginning when I started, I was I was trying to build a platform with eyes that are not the eyes that we normally have, which is people like that look like us.
Yeah.
I wanted to build a platform with like the audience of everybody.
Yeah.
You know, not be in a box of nothing but homies, right? But what happened was I come to find out that a lot of motherfuckers are what's the word ungrateful. Very ungrateful. So at what point do you figure like I gotta watch out? I gotta make contracts, or do I gotta do this? Because you can bring motherfuckers up, right? You can help fools up, you can show them off, you can get them a deal, and at the end of the day they walk off on you, you get nothing.
You're absolutely right, and that's why I want to lead with my heart. I don't want to lead with words, and I want to show you my heart. I want to show you who I am. I want to show you that I'm not the richest. I don't have the coolest clothes. I don't have the coolest anything. But I'm passionate about this because I was once like you. I was once an artist in Arizona. I know what it's like to have this music and feel like I could do it, but nobody listening to me.
Yeah.
That was another question I had. And it's a great move to come and tap in with the LA market, the LA scene, right? Because that's how you are going to get out there. Yes, it's a mecca, right? But with that being said, in the Phoenix area, in that little strong Phoenix, Avondale, even Casa Grande, all those little towns, right? Combined, there's probably 4 million people. How come that area hasn't grasped on and took in an artist from there and supported.
They'll tell you better than me.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. You know, as a fan of hip hop, you know, because like I said, out here in LA, right? Even if the LA rapper isn't all that talented, if he's got LA tattooed on him and he's from the section, the 14 million people in LA, they're going to support him.
No, you tripping.
Oh, they'll support him.
They'll probably listen.
Well, I want to say not all of them, but he'll get a good 500,000 to stream his shit, and that's all you need. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Because
10%.
Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah, that's the point I was making. Not 14 million, obviously, but you got a bigger blowback on the following when it's a bigger city. So I know Phoenix is growing now. They got millions of people.
Yeah, big population.
Big population. So that's my question is for artists out there, how come it's not happening within that section within the city?
I want to kind of let you guys answer that, honestly.
Yeah, if you want, ask them that question when they come up.
Okay, I'll ask you. We'll get back to that. I think that's a great question.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because even if you get 500,000 in Phoenix to follow one or two artists, now you're streaming and you're making $1 million, and then now you can kind of create your own mecca, where. You know, some towns are hip hop towns. Yeah,
I'll beat around the bush.
You think it's a lot of
for
hate?
Myself, I'll speak.
We were just talking about this on the way here.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Y'all, because I'll say it's
and y'all
hate.
Got some real hate because there's a lot of hatred in our sections in Southern California. But if it's like
it still perseveres though somehow. Like the music and everything still perseveres.
It still perseveres. It's just kind of interesting. I always say that too. It's just not Phoenix. There's other cities too.
Yeah.
You know, I know what you mean.
Even like Salt Lake, it's a big city with 1 million people.
A big market, but it's not.
It's just there's one name of artist from Salt Lake City that's like mainstream or went big.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
All those cities be showing love to like us in the city and stuff, but like I get what you're saying. What it is that for one, there ain't really no people that could get us higher than what anybody can out there really.
Plateau.
So we're back onto the whole thing that maybe over there in AZ there's no it's not a music town. There's no theaters. There's no record label buildings like out here. There's
definitely no record label buildings for sure.
Yeah. There's none of that.
I mean, there's a ton of them out here in LA. Even mid lower range, you could sign with like a label and they'll give you a bag for 60,000, 70,000.
Yeah.
If you're just barely coming up, you know.
Exactly.
That's you know what I'm saying? And then there's other places that'll give you $1 million, like Interscope.
Yes, sir.
And so okay, so yeah, because I always wondered that. The cities across America have so many people, but that they maybe don't support because it's not a hip hop inspired town.
I mean, you guys can travel and go to some of the biggest hip hop labels in history, like iconic. You can go to Capitol, you can go Sony, you could do that just off a 30-minute to an hour drive. For us, it's like. You know, and that's the difference right here. Once one of these guys bring a label and an AR here, once the AR says, let me go to Arizona and see what an artist isn't about. Then, just from what I've understood, once the label says, oh, there's talent in Arizona? Okay, we got to go to Arizona because they're looking for more people there. Oh, there's somebody they signed?
You got Bootleg Kev.
Yes, sir.
What's up with that fool? Yeah. How fool ain't paid attention to you guys or what?
No, Bootleg Kev, early on in his career, he's platformed, Futuristic and Vita Ruler, and I like I said, I gotta have journalistic integrity. I've spoke on about some of the things that I dislike about, Futuristic and this and that, but nonetheless, he is one of the top rappers of Arizona. Could Bootleg Kev do more? Yes, but we could do more as well in terms of building if Bootleg
don't believe in you.
I don't want to say that. Like no, because Bootleg, he'll open his doors for all of these. But he's told me too, and I promise you, he's reached out to everybody. He'll open his door for.
So what are you waiting for?
I think it's me. I need to bridge it more. I need to do better. I'll put it on myself. I need to be more of the liaison and say, you know what, Bootleg kept you right there. Let's put it together. We come back and forth. It don't matter. We'll come back and forth through here. Yeah, so I think I'll put that on myself.
As far as the record labels, back to that, I don't think they're gonna go to you. I think you gotta put it in their face.
Go to them.
You think Interscope, the one in LA, or Sony out there, you think they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go travel 4 hours in the hot sun to go check out some artists? Hell no.
It's 50,000 here.
They want a seat in front of them where they don't have to move.
Yeah.
That's just even like the labels in New York. You think they're gonna? I'm gonna take a road trip. Send Bob to go check this guy. Hell no, they ain't gonna do that, dog.
So you gotta build that momentum.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta build that. You gotta do it to make sure that it's in their faces.
You guys are helping us too. This stuff like this helps a lot.
Yeah.
So when they see, oh wow, they Blue Devil, Opina, on Haters World. Oh wow, okay. So let's reach out to them, get their story. So now it kind of gives us an opportunity to go showcase. Like, look, we here, we got talent. You all got talent. Let's connect.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's a dream, fool.
I mean, that's all.
I think you're dreaming. Are you awake or asleep right now?
Once you stop chasing your dream, you're dead, right? Because like, what are you doing?
I gotta let that sink in. Hold on.
Right?
Your whole life, listen.
Like
Your whole life, you're chasing the things that you once wanted as a child. You told yourself, "I'm gonna be this." So once you stop doing that, then you're finished.
When do you stop dreaming?
You don't.
There has to be a time where you come and you're like, you know what, this shit ain't working.
I'll tell you, like, when I can look and see difference.
Because if not, you turn into a washed up rapper.
That's for sure.
So what you do is you don't stop dreaming. You reinvent yourself.
There we go. That's a better.
That's a good one.
That's what you got to do.
Okay.
I'm a former rapper.
You know.
I used to be the music.
It's very simple. If you like entertainment, it's not working out, you switch.
Yeah.
And you keep it in entertainment somehow, some way.
Yeah, for sure. No, you reinvent yourself.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of rappers, fool, that go unsigned and they don't even make moves like that. It's cool if you're making moves and you're living off of your rap, because there's fools that are not viral but are eating.
They can do local shows weekly.
For sure.
Make money.
Eating big time. But then there's rappers that don't even do that, and they're just continuously trying to chase his dream.
I get your point. To now, it's kind of detrimental to you. It's not even to the point where you're chasing it. It's kind of affecting you and your mental. I kind of see what you're saying. When do you just be like, all right?
Yeah, when do you? There has to be a point where you're like, you know what, dog, this ain't work. Let me go get a forklift license.
I'm the worst person to talk about that because I'm the one who, you know what I mean, sleeping out the car for years.
Yeah.
So after 1 year
but
of me,
your story sounds like a story where you're gonna eventually win.
Inshallah, because it's like I years and years past. I'm like, one day I'm gonna have millions of views. One day I'm gonna have my apartment. One day I'm gonna sit down with reputable people and help change the circumstances where I'm from. And it's literally in front of my eyes happening.
Yeah, well, you got the attention of No Jumper. How did you get their attention?
So early on, I think Adam 22 realized like, wow, this kid's he's gonna speak his mind. He's not really sitting here trying to get on their platform and their platform. He's seen what happened. He's speaking his mind. He's unbiased about his situation. Let me reach out to him. Now, me and Flakko had back and forth, so that could definitely be a catalyst as well. But beyond that, a No Jumper reaction channel. I'm in the universe type shit.
So again, do you think he called you up there because he likes your stuff or because he saw drama?
So the first time, the crazy part is Flakko was we called him redacted. We didn't use his real name for that interview.
Yeah.
It was more of just him platforming me and giving me an opportunity.
Yeah.
Because if you go back to my first interview on No Jumper, I was very calm and peaceful with Flakko. I'm like, yeah, man, got to sit us down with each other. We both African. This is not, didn't call him no bad words, nothing like that. So he even told me, like, let's not go too crazy. He's an employee here, but I like you a lot. I like your platform. I like what you got going. You have potential. So come up here, share that, this, and that. We'll call him redacted just so you can get your point across. But I wouldn't say necessarily drama because we didn't even have drama the first one.
The first one, but now the second one, there's drama, right?
Yes, sir.
So between the first one and the second one, what made you dislike Flakko? Because I know this has a whole storyline.
Well, so the first one, I disliked the things that he did at the first one as well. But I was more like, this is a big opportunity. I don't want to come up here and squash
Fuck
it.
it up.
Yeah, and talk about this person. So I called him redacted, wasn't trying to say his name. And then the second one was more like, be honest, is, you know, things were said to where it's like emotions are hurt and this and that. And at the same time, it's like, this is a show, this is content, you know, looking for the viral moment.
So why you don't like Flakko?
So it's a plethora of things at first, but I want to tell you this, bro. Shout out to Rockstar 2800. Go check out his clubhouse room. He actually got us to speak for several hours. So me and Flakko spoke for several hours. And
I know Rockstar, that's Whack 100's homie, right? Or was?
Yeah, it was. But he has a dope room on Clubhouse, variety of topics. So, but we actually spoke, but how we go back to it is we met early on, like two and a half years ago when he first came to No Jumper. We met, we shook hands, we embraced each other. We was on cordial terms. And then a series of things went on to where gradually the situation in our relationship just got worse and worse and worse. But it started off surface level. Started off like hey, I met you. You African. Salute. It's embrace. You're at No Jumper. Because I was there working. I'm shooting content for somebody at the time. Like
you're behind the scenes.
I'm behind the scenes, and I see Flakko. He's a main personality there. He's like, oh shit,
a big dog already.
Yeah, he's already working at No Jumper.
Yeah.
I'm there with artists and Seti Nash and getting content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, oh shit, another African. It's like, damn, there's very few of us in here. So it's like, oh wow, that's dope. Let's stick together. Eventually, I'm gonna bring you through. We got the Monday show going on right now. Rotating guests. Hit me up, lock my number in.
But you don't think he was just telling you that to like, man, get the fuck out of here?
That's what we okay. So
what you do when you in jail, dog? Motherfuckers be like, hey, forget my number. When you get out, call me. And they'll be like, yeah, forgive it to me, fool. I'll help you out. I'll come back and put money on your books. And once they get out, it's like, man, get the fuck out of here.
For real.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we spoke about the other night. It's like, I felt like he was selling me a dream, but it's different. I've been in Hollywood for several years. I understand. I literally slept in my car in Hollywood. But you African, bro. If I would have told another African that, I wouldn't lie to another African and be like, bro, I'm going to bring you through. I don't need, like, that's different. That's like you, would you do that to your gente, to your raza? It's different. Let's say a white person, anybody else.
I'm a scandalous motherfucker, dog.
Okay. So I'll probably talk. I'll probably talk.
Scandalous motherfucker. No, I don't answer nobody's call. You could be right next to me. You call me. I ain't gonna answer my fucking phone.
Blue Devil, man.
Told this fool I was getting shot at a couple weeks ago. He never answered.
That's what you get. You should
have
your peace on you.
That's what he said. He texted me. That's what you get.
You know, but if you're with me, we family, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever beef you got, they mine. You know what I'm saying? My people, your people. You know, but that's just me, though. But go ahead, continue.
Yeah, so he said that, and I'm thinking like, yeah, that's dope. I'm going to continue to work, and then I'm going to connect with another African. It's going to be dope. So I'm dropping my videos. I'm interviewing Bosco. I'm interviewing Crip Mac. I'm doing hood vlogs for ODM Slim. Shout out to ODM Slim.
Shout out to them.
I was literally sleeping out my car, getting any kind of work. Like, yo, pull up. I'm shooting content. I'm dropping my orders, pulling up, trying to get the work in. Like, literally trying to build a name for myself.
Trying to build your team. Yeah, facts.
So at the time, when I'm reaching out, I'm like, bro, you guys got the Monday show. Let me come through. You have rotating guests. I'm your boy. You see what I got going on?
Yeah.
Open, left on open, left on open, left on red, left on red. The American Cholo situation happens. I make a video like.
Well, okay. So prior to American Cholo, he was just leaving you on red.
Yeah, there was no beef.
He was just opening it.
Yeah.
And bam.
Yeah, it was no beef. It's like, bro, what's going on? I thought we was finna.
Yeah, okay,
no beef.
Cool. But that's understandable.
Understandable.
Right?
Busy. I see now when you get hundreds of DMs.
Now it's busy.
It's like you might miss a DM.
Yeah.
You might miss one, bro.
Yeah. I just had that the other day with one of the homies that was here. He's like, fool, you don't DM me and answer me. It's because you get 100, 200, and it's just like, damn.
That's new to me, bro. That's why now I kind of look back in hindsight. I'm like, okay.
Or he would open them and be like, I'm going to get to him when I'm done with the pod. And that shit just never happens because you get busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
do that
same
shit all the time.
I had a beef like that recently, dog. Some fool DM me that he fucks with me. He likes my shit. And I opened it up and I'll be like, I'll get to him after. Like, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Dog, months go by.
I forget.
And because I didn't respond, that fool made a whole video
Take it to
me,
heart.
dog.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right? But that's because a motherfucker get busy.
Yeah. No.
You know?
So
American Cholo.
At that point with American Cholo, it happened.
The Whack 100 thing?
No. The out of context thing.
Okay, the Tiger shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, where he said the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then American Cholo drops a video, and Flakko's the one that cut that up. There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
So now do you see where my frustration is?
So he cuts it up, and you know what? I don't want to put the blame on him, because didn't he say he didn't cut it up, but it was his tag at the bottom?
Yeah, so that's where it gets tricky, because it's like maybe he might have found the information, but obviously there's a chain of command at No Jumper. Flakko isn't CEO. So yeah, he can't say it was a thing, but my thing is you pointed out this information.
Yeah.
Granted, you might not be the one to say, hey, let's post this. You're not the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this information came from you.
Yeah, facts.
You found it. You kind of even, okay, so now I lived in, when he first moved out here, I lived out here and shot vlogs and kind of understood the climate, right?
Yeah.
At that time, he was fresh here. And so he didn't understand the climate of doing something like that between two races that are, today, they're still mourning the loss of racial beef.
Yeah, for sure.
Today.
Yeah.
So when you do something like that, we're both African, this isn't that. Like, it's not a good look. I didn't call him out of his name. This is content.
So you hit him up and you gave him game.
No, I put the video out.
Oh, you did
I put a video,
reaction?
yeah, no bad words. It's just like, yo, Flakko, you're better than this. I understand to build a name. I get it. I just went on No Jumper and made a fool of myself for the views. I know what it's like. You got to get the views. But at the same time, you're risking people's livelihood. Did American Cholo and Bozo not pull up with respectable people?
Yeah, they pulled up deep right there.
Did people feel a certain way about that?
Yeah, and they didn't do nothing because they respected the platform.
AD and
and the homies that were there. Yeah, facts.
So there was repercussions behind that.
Yeah.
So
it was a whole street thing. Yeah,
it was a
correct.
whole street thing. And for me, like Arizona,
because he tried to stand on the business that regardless of whether it's real or not, he said the word.
If you take it out of context, you can take our conversation and I'll say so much dumb stuff today if you take it out of context.
Yeah.
Anybody does.
Just chop it up.
And
You know what I mean?
and a part about it with American Cholo, this man is a part of his city council.
Yeah.
This man is actively making change in his community.
Yeah.
He told you, he said, look, I could tell these kids to go pick up guns and go get into the beefs of their active neighborhoods. But I tell these kids I work construction, and if you want a job in construction, come with me.
Yeah.
He's not telling these kids to go crash
So
out.
Flakko didn't care about none of that
And
shit.
that's
It all
where-
went past them.
Yeah, because same shit with we losing young Arizonians, young Africans to street life. So if we can't, whoever it is, we using the youth. We losing the youth. So that's where it was.
So that pissed you off.
That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But at the time, I still didn't say B words. I didn't call him out of his name.
It
I
was
didn't.
just all respect.
Just respect, like, and that's where he was like, oh, he's hating.
Okay.
He took it as a form of hate. He took it as made a video about me, a whole live stream about me, laughing about me sleeping out.
That's what you want, though.
Yeah,
You being in the media game, that's what you're looking for.
I thought I did.
Okay. And
I thought I did until I realized, like, I'm a multifaceted individual. I'm not just some caricature online. I could do the shit that y'all do. I can make entertainment, but at the same time, I could still provide content with substance.
Okay.
So, yeah, for sure. You want people to do the big mention you and the beef shit, but after that, what can you provide the people? What can they walk away with?
Yeah, true that. You gotta have something that they can relate to.
You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, you're right. At the time, that was cool, but the things that he kind of said was like, damn, it hurt me as a man. Like when you hear another African man talk about how you sleeping out your car trying to get to his level, and you really condescending and belittling me, and now, you know.
But doesn't that help you? Isn't that the fuel you need to continue to go, dog?
If you think about it, yeah, because if he didn't give me that that's free promo. The man had 70,000, 90,000 subscribers at the time. I had 500.
Yeah.
Now it's bad because his 70,000 people, 5% of those people say they go to your DMs and they start trolling you. You feel that? Like, I have 500 subs. You have 70,000.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing. So when the DMs is like, oh, you sleeping out your car. You'll never be on Flakko level. You know how this shit is. I'm like, golly, this is sad right now.
It's like when they leak your address.
Yeah, it's like that type. It's like there's
the
nothing
trolls,
you can't do nothing.
The trolls can pass by and throw a rock at your window.
You can't do nothing. I'm like, wow.
But you know what? That shit is. It is the fuel though. Like for somebody like me, from person, I love that shit. When I get those type of DMs or it feeds me, dog.
It turns you up.
Like sometimes, like I can't even do stuff like write music without there being some type of fuel.
Yeah, chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, then I'm like, all right, cool. I'll do 10 in a row.
Yeah.
You know, like that fuel is good for you, dog. It's good for the soul.
So that,
you know,
we'll expound on that. Yeah, you're right. Because I got into it with like the Back on Fig guys, the community guys, like, you know, surface level content stuff. But at the same time, they said some things about me, and I'm like, damn, that kind of hurt. But then I went back home. I hit the drawing board, and I made my reactions, and I fought back, and it got me a bigger audience. You know what I mean? Like, they had a big audience at the time. But the fact that I wasn't willing to just stand there and let them lay over me and say all these things, I made videos back to them and then got into their algorithms and stuff like that. You're right. It gives you fuel, because I could have just been like, you know what? Guys with big platforms shitting on me, I'll give up. And there was nights like that.
You jumped up in their mix.
I got in their mix.
There you go.
When they told me it wasn't possible, when they said, oh, you're a joke, oh, you're this, oh, word? Oh, you don't think I can get up there? And now some of those guys that made fun of me sleeping in my car, I have a bigger platform than them, and I don't want to rub it to their face. I want to remain humble, thank God, because it's all God. But just remember, kids and the youth, it's not where you start off. The same people that clowned on me for sleeping out my car.
That ain't how you fall. It's how you get up, my boy.
They got smaller. You know what I mean? So it's not where you start. Just keep it going. They're gonna laugh. They're gonna do. But follow your gut and like follow your dreams type shit.
Well, you know, a lot of people give up, fool. They fall off because they give up.
Yeah.
They're so close to the finish line, and instead of continuing, they should say, nah, this ain't for me.
Oh God,
You know,
Yeah.
and then they leave, and you know they never make it, or they never follow their dreams.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So after this whole American Cholo incident, you continue to going on Flakko,
Yeah, this is mutual though.
back and forth.
Back before he's making videos, he's sending subliminal shots. At this time, I'm kind of garnering an audience of my own. So they're clipping up what he says about me. And then, you know, he has his audience. They're clipping up what I say about him. So it's back and forth, but never any communication. Not once did we speak within years.
Yeah. Okay. So how long? 2 years maybe.
2 years, and we went on China Mac. He had an interview on the pop-up. I was a host on the pop-up for several weeks and stuff. We've said things about each other then. He's been on China Mac. I've been on China Mac show. We've said things about each other there. So this has been like a continuous thing.
Yeah. And so now you make it on No Jumper once again.
Yes, sir.
Right. And he on the pod or not?
For that episode, no, he wasn't. No, sir.
What was Adam fucking talking to you about?
Adam, so this episode was to highlight, you know, Arizona artists and the fact that from what we did the last episode, my first interview, to what I've developed into now is unforeseen in the No Jumper universe. Do you know how many people have came and gone in the No Jumper universe in these last?
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers though.
So from that one interview, the Bootleg Kev, I took that interview and I was able to repurpose it for different audience. So I got Bootleg Kev shouting out audience. Now they can take these clips and put it on there. So like from that episode to how I developed to that point, that's something that, you know, to highlight, like, wow, you're really doing something in Arizona. You're really trying to help. You're trying to use your platform.
Yeah.
So that was going to be that second interview. Now again,
But it didn't get to that, right?
it didn't get to that because of me.
Fucking 2 seconds later, you're squaring up.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, if somebody's gonna do what they're gonna do, most you could do is try to protect yourself.
So now the question is, was that shit scripted?
No, sir. You know what I will tell you?
Did you watch the video?
Yeah, it didn't look scripted. Did it look scripted to you?
I just seen a little skinny motherfucker get up and go like this, dog, and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
Nah. He literally barged in. This is why I no longer can really like disrespect him like that. Cause look how weird I would look speaking on a man that pulled up. Now, granted, we didn't exchange hands. He didn't throw a punch. I didn't throw a punch, but he pulled up nonetheless.
Yeah.
So no longer can I say the B word, Buster, this. Yeah, he laughed at your living situation, this, and that. But now it has to just address the content. You don't got to do the extra shit.
So now you see him coming in the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't know he was coming.
Mm-mm.
Did you have homies?
Yeah, absolutely.
They didn't stop him. They did.
They like the Arizona artists that were there making history with me. They were like, "What's going on? What do you want? Like, we're not gonna sit here and let you just, you know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah, because that's what someone I seen in the comment. They said it was scripted because
They
your homies didn't stop them. Like if
they-
there was homies, they would have been like, "What's up, fool?" You know. What I
They
mean?
did real nigga shit. They say, "Yo, MJ, do you want us to stand or do you want to handle your business?" I say, y'all can step aside. If we gonna just get in the middle out there, it's all good. It's all good. They're like, "Shit, MJ, if you say it's all good, then you know what I mean. Handle your candles 1-on-1." So it's not that they didn't do what they did exactly what, like, if they weren't there, probably would have went in a different situation. If we're gonna be
All
honest.
right, that was after though. But when you seen them barging, why'd you get up right away? Why did you think that he was gonna come fight you, or because you got up and you squared up?
I didn't. These scars on my face didn't come from playing on trees and shit. I done gotten
But what
fights.
if he was just pulling up to talk to you?
The way he pulled up is aggressive.
Yeah.
When somebody come with aggressive, you at least get up and then worry about that afterwards. Worry about if he's, you know what I mean? But
Good
get up
answer.
and protect yourself first and then worry about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. If not, you remember that other little white boy that was up there and he just sat there.
Yeah, at least stand up. You get what I'm saying? At least stand up. At least, you know what I mean? Whatever happens, I'm not saying I would have been the victor. He would have.
Well, you
at
should have
least
let
stand
that fool
up.
beat you up, dog.
See,
You know why? You should have got that fat ass check, dog.
This guy.
Right? Hey, you know what? Fuck me up. You
See,
an
me
employee.
and bro was just talking about
Get
some.
that shit.
Damn.
Get your money.
But it's just simple anyways because
Yeah.
it's not even about gangster. It's simple. If you're going back and forth with someone in anything especially on the internet, there's nothing to talk about. There's no fucking, for 2 years and then you see that person, there's no like, hey man, what's up, man? How's the views going?
You're absolutely right.
It's
You're absolutely right.
already a done deal, dog.
And
like,
that's where I gotta hold accountability because
Just facts.
neither one of us took off. But if we talking and a nigga pull up,
But it could have happened.
Yeah.
It could have happened.
yeah, it could have happened. He could have swung. I could have swung, but I didn't swing. He didn't swing. He was there. He was in the flesh. He was pulling. Like I can't say nothing, but no exchange was made.
Now you guys went to the back.
Yes, sir.
You guys caught a fade back there or not?
No, we didn't. But we literally
You guys
were.
talked it out.
No, not that day.
Okay.
Not that day.
Okay.
So you guys have talked it out, though.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are good.
Since we've talked, shout out to Rockstar again. Rockstar made it possible. We literally got to the point where I found out some information about him that make me feel bad that I even did some shit, because I got servant tattooed on my face, right?
Yeah.
And my faith is big, and yeah, I'm
you
not
Muslim?
I'm not. I can't speak on another person's faith. You know what I mean?
No, you.
Yes, sir.
You are
Yes, sir.
Muslim. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm proud.
You did the Ramadan this year?
Yes, sir.
Me too.
Yes, sir. MashaAllah.
That's right.
MashaAllah. That's
All
fire.
right.
That's fire. Yeah. So when you hear things about that nature, and it's just like, man, I can't do that. I didn't know you was like a part of the umbrella.
Yeah.
I can't speak on. You know what I mean? He's his own man. He has things going on. He might not be able to say what he want to say. But when you tell me that you under this and you oh shit, okay, and you can't speak on it because you got other things going on, and you know this is how you feed your family. So I'm like, okay, bro.
Now you say this about Flakko, right? That whatever beef you have with him, you think he'll say the same thing, or you think he's gonna say you were a obsessed fan?
Now here's the thing. At first, that's what he came into the room with, like, oh, this nigga was a stalker, this nigga was beef, blah, blah, blah. But then as the ice kind of broke, he was like, nah, you were doing your interviews. You were still doing your shit. I seen you, this, and that. And it kind of like, once the emotions kind of broke down, it was kind of like, yeah, I made the video about you sleeping out your car. That was a little too much. Yeah, I said I bullied you and made you take down your sleeping out the car videos. And you know what I mean?
You know, whoever got the biggest clout is the one that actually wins.
Absolutely.
Because you got the fan base.
Absolutely.
That you know, they're your troll army. You know what I mean?
I love the fact that I had a worthy opponent. Okay. I love the fact that it wasn't no little YouTuber that didn't have a following, a real army. Like, that man got... You can go on YouTube. There's a reason why he has his empire, right? Yeah, we all watch his shit. I'm not going to sit up here and cap. Everybody watches shit. Regardless of the content, we could address that, but the following's there. We be watching this shit.
Yeah.
Now, he can say what he wants to say about me, but at the same time, I don't think he foreseen the fact that I would have been here. I don't think he would have foreseen the fact that I would have been one of the catalysts of change for Arizona. Because at one point, I was just some YouTuber sleeping out the car, and now I'm somebody that's trying to share the platform and make difference. So hopefully, you know, it might take time, but if he wakes up on the right side of the bed one day, right? Yeah. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna interview an Arizona artist. Yeah. The whole trajectory of Arizona changed. Yeah. Yeah, we did whatever.
But what are the odds though?
That's the thing. I believe in God. So, you know, whatever he can make anything happen. He took me from sleeping out the car to an apartment. Yeah. You know what I mean? So he can make it happen, and what that will do for the city. You know,
I think that fool's so tied up in the LA politics that he's not thinking about Arizona.
I don't want to say F Arizona, but just what he can do beyond his platform. You're somebody that's up here. Yeah. Yeah, you do the crazy shit, but at the same time, you can still service these people.
But that's not his obligation, though.
And that's fine, but do you want to have an impact, or do you want to have the bands?
I don't think he cares. I think he just wants the money.
That's what I'm saying. It's impact over bands. Like, if you want the bands, fine. But at the same time, when I have 17-year-old high schoolers messaging me their music 15 times in a row saying, man, bro, I can't wait to post me, that make me feel a certain way. Yeah. I'm like,
but I don't think he cares about that shit, and I don't think it matters. I don't think it's fucked up of him because
I don't think so either.
He got his own shit going on, and you know that's your dream.
He's made it, but here's the thing: I'm not even saying with just me. I'm talking about like in the hip hop space, right? Yeah. Okay, if you're one of the biggest voices in hip hop, contribute to hip hop.
Yeah, well, but I don't think he's in hip hop. I think he's more in the
if you're talking about hip hop space,
the YouTube drama content creation shit.
Yeah, yeah. But then you also work for one of the biggest hip hop platforms in the West Coast and in history. If you take out No Jumper, you lose a lot of hip hop culture.
So if you were to ask me, it just sounds like you guys have to work harder to get on his radar, or whoever's radar you're trying to be on. Right?
No, then that's what brings me back to that question: is if the mainstream LA, right, on this side of the coast, right? We're not talking about New York. If they haven't, I don't want to say accepted an AZ artist or put one on. And you're trying to bring out multiple of them. Wouldn't it be a smarter idea to do one or two at a time to really put your focus in on that one artist to bring him up? Or are you trying to do 10, which is going to take away from it's kind of like a school teacher.
That's a good point.
A school teacher teaching one kid personally, it's a lot more easier because that kid can pick up more. You're giving them that time.
Real conversation.
Than to do 10 artists when the West Coast still hasn't even accepted one. Is that a fair question?
That's a great observation.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I was thinking right now. Like, we haven't even accepted one. You know, there's been a couple. We talked about it before. I knew that one artist because
Desert Baby.
Desert Baby.
Desert
Free
Baby.
Desert Baby.
Yeah, Desert Baby.
Yes, sir.
I think I seen Jay Ryder popping a lot too because he's
Ryder.
always on big shows. He does like the King G tour. Salute Jay Ryder, and that gets him in a different pocket. In a way, G's like a no jumper as far as platforms.
We'll be able to see that
when there's a 10-show tour that G does. Jay Ryder's on it. Now he's everywhere where he's at.
He's circulating.
Chicago, Miami. So he's doing it in a different way. So that's what I was wondering. Maybe is it you think that plays a factor that maybe you need to focus on 2 solid ones and take your chances, or do you still want to bring out 10 or 15 and see if that's going to work?
So that's such a great question, and I'm human and I'm learning, so I don't want to make it seem like I have the right answers or whatnot. But from my perspective, I see it like, let's have a lineup rather than a few artists, because with the lineup, if you might not like bro, you're gonna like bro, or if you don't like bro over there, you're gonna like her. If you don't like her, you're gonna like him.
So you're playing with the numbers and you're going in a numbers game, kind of like the lottery. Buy 20 tickets and hope you hit on one.
It's just because I feel like with music, somebody's gonna fit your criteria. Not everyone might not fit your criteria, but you might cling to someone. You might that's the type of shit I jump in the car and listen to. Oh, bro, that's the you know what I mean. But at the same time, I get your point. I can't be negligent to the fact that if more focus to less things is obviously going to be more beneficial, because you have less to focus on. But
so if you see one of these guys just start going right, and the rest of them can't, they're not keeping up, right? They just don't have it. We talked about it, right? Then what? Then
how I would say, like, let's do our best to get behind the artist that's doing what they can to put us in different doors, and then for the other artists, let's kick back to each other too, though. Let's not forget about each other. When bro drop, let's make sure we all post. And that's what I don't see in Arizona, and I think I want to be the catalyst for that. Because when you go to LA, when Blast drops, everybody from that area posts. When Frost, when anybody from anybody place, when they drop, the whole area posts. So in Arizona, we need to start doing that too. We need to embrace one another. It's not competition.
Like a lot of competition, hatred over there, amongst each other. That they don't want to see the next person just blow.
There's people mad about the fact that these artists here and other artists should be here. Let's be glad at the fact that we have Arizona artists in these buildings now. This is legendary. Now it's open. It's happened.
It's the first Arizona people we've had.
This is,
I don't know.
It is, huh?
Come on, this is legend. Now back to this is just some shit. You guys
had a lot of people, so I don't remember where everyone's from.
Iconic interviews. What you guys catalog is, come on now. But at the same time, you guys are helping us create history, because now this never happened before.
Yeah, but my question is, all these fools are Mexican, right?
We have we got Mexicans, black, brown. The city is a melting pot.
All fools are Mexican, right? Does that make you a culture vulture?
That should make me the opposite. No,
because they not your race.
So that's
jumping in on the bandwagon of the Mexicans because they popping right now.
The Mexicans doing their shit for shit show, but we got Be the Villain right here.
Yeah, we got Be the Villain's already a top.
Bro ain't even Mexican.
Be the Villain's already
a top.
Trap's
not Mexican. Yeah, but we exactly like Byron said. We all like.
You're not Mexican?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're Middle Eastern and Mexican?
All right,
okay.
They saved you.
No, okay, let's do that for the sake of content, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that for the sake of content.
Nah, but you know how motherfuckers be like, why? Mexicans are popping right now, right? So now you got everybody trying to jump up in that bandwagon.
I mean, I get your point. Shout out to Lefty. Shout out to Cheeto. Shout out to Rowdy. Shout out to all of these guys changing the trajectory.
They look just like them, dog. They could jump up in that mix.
And that's what's going to happen. These young fellas are going to do the same thing that those young fellas did for their communities.
Yeah.
They're going to start going. Exactly.
See?
Trey 5 got a song with Rowdy.
Okay, yeah, and he said J.I. Bands.
Come on, so the same thing is gonna start happening in Arizona, but that doesn't take away from the fact that we got hard ass. You want me to say black rappers? They're here too. We got. Come on, if you think about it, we have legends, and we also have young and up and coming rappers that are black, Mexican, whatever descent. That's not really a thing, but like.
So for you, it's not about the color.
No, I don't
it's
give
just
no.
about the talent. That's all.
I don't give no fucks about that. What the fuck? Like, excuse my language, but it's like, yo, bro, we need all of us. We need all the him. We need all of talent. We got. We need all the talent because we need a push. We don't have a push.
Yeah.
You get me? So Mexican, black, white. If you hard, you hard.
You okay?
Push the city.
Got you. That's dope. Cause a lot of motherfuckers don't like that, fool. There's a lot of motherfuckers that just stick to their color.
And that goes back to the American Cholo thing. I didn't do that for clicks.
Yeah.
I didn't have 1,000 subscribers at the time. I just felt like, damn, bro, like let's bridge the gap.
Yeah, let's work
We don't
together.
need to like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not.
That's dope because we don't look at shit like that either. We just,
And that's
if you work, like the way we look at it is like if you working, you're welcome to pull up.
And that's we're you know how grateful I am. I'm sure these brothers are too. Like,
I know, for real.
Like,
Appreciate
So these
y'all.
guys want to sit in or?
yeah, please get these brothers in here.
I'll get up.
No, jump over here and you go ahead and fuck with them, and then these fools can get off. Or
Yeah,
at least
like-
me and this fool get off. I was gonna call you Poetikk.
I thought you were
Damn,
gonna
Flak,
stay on. I was gonna
Flak.
take a break. Go ahead.
Me and you, let's get off. Let's talk.
All right, come on, guys. Pull up, man. I'm going to be honest with you, dog. I don't know anything about you guys, so you guys got to do all the talking. Yo, let me get over one. Y'all got to do all the talking. I'll get there. Someone get there.
Right here?
Yeah. Sorry, that shit's sweaty as fuck.
Oh,
It's hot.
little kid.
You got headphones on right here.
We live right now?
Yeah, we're live, dog.
Yeah, AZ in this bitch. Phoenix 35 in this bitch. Yeah, hey, Arizona.
Didn't you say you were the nervous one?
Hell yeah,
You
man.
don't look nervous right now, motherfucker. You look like
got-
you're good.
He got some shit to say.
I got some
fam.
shit to
You
say.
got
Nah,
some shit to say. Okay, we'll talk your shit, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we in the building, you feel me? Phoenix, Arizona. I go by 602 Bar. You know what I mean? Check me out on all platforms, you feel me? I appreciate y'all having us here for real. You know what I mean? Arizona to Cali, you know what's going on, man.
Yeah, 602 Byron.
Yep. Yeah, my boy Phoenix Straight 5 right here.
What they call you?
Phoenix 35, PHX 35.
Okay.
It's the city in my hood and shit.
Okay, nice. You in downtown Phoenix?
Nah, I'm from like Northwest Phoenix and shit. So
Northwest
yeah,
Phoenix.
it's a real hood out there and shit.
But it's still the city limits, though.
Oh yeah, Phoenix.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Phoenix.
I mean, I say downtown. I just mean like the city. It's the city, right?
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. What's up with you guys, man? You guys got projects coming out? You got music out or what?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. We got a lot of things in the works, man. You know what I mean? We just really trying to tap in with Cali. Like bro was saying, it's the mecca of hip-hop that's the closest to us, you know what I mean? And I feel like us bridging this gap, you know what I mean, it's going to bring a lot of eyes and attention to Arizona. And that's really all we need, bro. You know what I mean? Arizona got a lot of talent, bro. And like if y'all tap in with us and y'all see that we the big dogs there too, you know what I mean? Like we really out there making noise, like you was saying about how, you know, somebody from LA got LA tatted on them and their home team gonna want to see them win, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got the Phoenix on me, I got 602 on me, you feel me? Arizona on my chest. Like I put on, like I said, like this bro merch right here, Trash Sav. Shout out my boy LSG Product. This their merch right here. They opened up a whole store, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
And we just we really pushing the movement right now, man. You know what I mean? And we really just trying to tap in with everybody, man. New Mexico, Texas, Cali, you know what I mean? Just everybody around us, the whole West Coast.
What do you feel like? You feel like what is it gonna take for Phoenix as a whole and the surrounding cities like Avondale and Surprise and all these cities they got out there to really grasp onto a Phoenix artist where you guys are self-contained?
Yeah, so
where
what
you don't need to go to LA or New York.
Yeah,
what do you think?
So I feel like we got to just represent AZ more. You know what I mean? When I first started off, I was really just trying to put on for Phoenix because that's where I'm at and for my city. But it's bigger than that. You know what I mean? We just really got to put on for AZ as a whole. You know what I mean? Arizona. And just in our state, bro, there's a lot of hate, and that's why I fuck with Cali because y'all all come together, y'all all show love to each other. You know what I mean? In Arizona, we still building that. you know. But that's all we got to work on. You know what I mean? Because
not really though. We got a lot of disparities here.
Oh, for sure,
a lot of hatred and a lot of It's not all what it seems. I mean, the state's split in half at some point. We're split in half too. So
for sure.
I think it's a numbers game. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think in Southern California alone, we have about 20 million people. And I would say in Arizona, your whole state probably has like 4.
7 million?
What is it?
7 million?
Who said that? Oh, no, you did your research. Okay. So there's 7 million in your whole state, but in our little section here, we have about 21 million. So I think the numbers game. And it's, and it's not enough. I feel like it's not enough numbers in people in Arizona that are hip-hop fans.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah, exactly.
We were talking about, you said it's a red state. Not a lot of them are I mean, just being real, not hip-hop fans.
Yeah, that's facts.
No, the conservative.
Yeah, like let's keep it at 1,000, right?
That's facts.
So cut it in half. So 7 million, now you got 3.5 you're playing with, you know? I feel like over here, everybody, like even like the suburbs, that's where a major part of the money comes from in LA and California, you know, and they're all hip hop fans.
Yeah, y'all support music different here.
There you go. That's what I was looking for.
For sure, because y'all got friends and close people, and everybody y'all know that gets famous fast.
Yeah, you could tell by that diss song too, the one by Kendrick Lamar. They
Not
Like Us. You see how that just bring.
Right.
I mean, even the whites, everybody, dog, everybody like that. They're all jumping,
playing that shit in the clubs all the time.
It's just that type of area. So, what's that? Everybody, the whole city, dog.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. That was the one for West
Arizona
Coast
doing that.
Yeah, that's a big imagine though for Arizona, because it'd be tough.
It's gonna happen, bro. You know what I mean? Like
that's what you want to do. You want to bring it together.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And I feel like right now AZ is at like the highest it's been in the movement. You know what I mean? The motion with the hip hop shit. You know what I mean? Like right now, bro, I feel like everybody's just motivating each other to, like, you know what I mean? Not do better than each other, but like just like it's like a friendly competition too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just kind of, you know, motivate each other to do better than the other. You know what I mean? And right now, bro, I feel like that's at its highest right now. You know what I mean? Everybody's just trying to eat. Everybody's just trying to get it. You know, tapping in with different artists. You know, and I think one thing we need to do better with AZ is there's actually a lot of AZ artists that are popping and low key mainstream. They just don't they don't represent. You know what I mean? They don't say they're from Arizona. They don't have a title on them. You know what I mean? Like they don't. A lot of people that are not from Arizona don't know that they're from Arizona. And I feel like that's one thing that these mainstream artists or these people that got this platform or are up there need to represent, so that spotlight can go on us. You know what I mean? The ones that are still trying to come up. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about the ones there that are already big.
Yeah, or the ones that have moved out already. You know what I mean? That are doing even bigger things outside of Arizona. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And there is artists, you know what I mean, like that are out there doing their thing.
Let me ask you this: in Arizona, who's the right now? Let's say for your crowd, because I'm assuming you guys are like early 20s.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So who's got the numbers right now?
And
in Arizona, like I would say, who's up there as far as like I don't want to say as big, but in that realm, like a lefty gunplay, but in.
Okay, I say a legend in Phoenix, bro. That's Chicano like that is MC Magic. You know what I mean? Like that's
okay, but younger though.
Younger.
Right
Like
now. You talking about right now?
Yeah, right now.
I'm gonna say this right now. Us right here, Trap, you know what I mean? Like, all of us right here. You know what I mean? Like, and
Cactus Boys.
I can say that Cactus Boys. Yeah, shout out my boy Cactus. You know what I mean? My boys. That's us, bro. And I can say that confidently. You know what I mean? Like that's us. Like we really got a movement. We really making a name out here. You know what I mean?
Who has a song with Rowdy? You do?
My boy does. Yeah.
Rowdy Racks?
Yeah. I got with J.R. Bands, Cap G.
Oh, J.R. Bands out of here.
San Bernardino. Yeah, shout out my boy J.R. Bands. Yep. Yeah. My boy Trap Sav got one with EBKJ, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so like I said, we've been trying to build the gap, you know what I mean? Yeah. I say all of us right here, man. You know what I mean? We're top dogs, bro. Real shit, you know what I mean? And if anybody's saying different, they just hating.
You have albums out?
Yeah, I got mixtapes out. You know, my boy, he got a lot of projects out, and every project he has out is with a major artist or an established artist. You know what I mean?
Someone that's got numbers.
So he's been doing his thing. You know what I mean? All my boys here. You know what I mean? We all been doing our thing. Just trying to tap in with big artists and others. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it only makes sense. I mean, you guys are Arizona. That's still considered the West Coast. So
yeah, for sure.
When it comes to style, you know, you definitely see the West Coast in the style, which is only normal.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't consider it copying the West Coast because you're already on the West Coast.
That's what they say, that we be copying y'all too much.
Yeah, that's the other.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, it's West. I mean, even if you go up to Seattle, that's West Coast. They dress the same.
Yeah, they also
Straight
ride the
up.
same too sometimes. Yeah,
I've been up there. I mean, the homies, they dress with
shout
the
out
hats.
to 206. Yep. Shout out to 206.
It's
Yep.
all the same. It's a West Coast thing. So I don't look at it like that. I know a lot of people probably do, but so that's dope. You guys plan on going on tour?
What was that question earlier? Do you remember? Where I was like, we should ask the artists.
Yeah, it was about the whole thing about the love from Phoenix. Do they get enough love and stuff like that?
Yeah, I feel like the main reason for, speaking for me is like why I'm hitting numbers, because for us, bro, in Arizona, the things we're doing hasn't been done. You know what I mean? Like the things we're doing and we're pushing for Arizona and representing like hasn't been done. And I feel like the main reason why I'm, getting the success I'm getting in my state is because I put on hard. You know what I mean? I got it tatted on me. I got it in my name. You know what I mean? Like in my raps. You know what I mean? Even in interviews, I just shout out and I put on hard for AZ. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what really pushing us right now. And I feel like if we show love to other states and also, you know what I mean, tap in with them, I feel like they'll show love too. You know what I mean? Like like I said, we're just trying to bridge that gap for real.
Yeah, so it sounds good. Are you guys planning on doing a tour? Have you guys toured within the state yet or no?
Just in the city.
It's a kind of hard.
So you're talking about Phoenix?
Yeah, it's kind of hard, bro, because AZ, like you said, you know what I mean? There's only a limited amount of cities that really fuck with hip hop like that, So for us to tour, it'd be a lot more, like, it'd be a lot better, and it'd be a lot better for us to be outside of the state, you know what I mean? To get eyes outside of the state and get fans out of the state, you know what I mean? And like I said, it's a lot of hate, bro. Like really, like I feel like I don't know. I don't explain it, bro. I mean, I understand there's hate here too, but I feel like out there, since nobody's made it yet, everybody wants to be the first one to be like, "Oh, I did it. I opened the door." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like we said, there's a lot of hate. Like I agree with you, but you have less numbers.
Yeah.
Out here, there's probably more hate, but the numbers of people is drastically different.
Yeah.
So
for
you
sure.
have more opportunity to bring in followers and people that'll. Right, if you have 4 haters here, you're still going to have 10 people that don't hate because the number, you're talking about 20 million people.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not going to have a whole, even if you had 15 million haters, you still got 5 that ain't going to hate you out here. See what I'm saying? So it's different. I think it's a numbers game.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think the right moves are being made, bridging the gap, bringing you guys
shout out
on.
my boy MJ, you know what I mean?
MJTV.
He's been one of the realest ones, bro, that's been putting on for AZ and all the artists out there, you know what I mean? Like, he's one of them. Shout out Bootleg Kev, too. You know what I mean? I'm going to tap in with bro soon.
I'm going to have to check your guys' shit. I haven't checked it out.
Yeah, tap in, bro. You mean?
The interview was for MJTV.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you guys were coming.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
my boy.
You
Yeah,
guys
my.
got visuals out, like
Yeah, everything, bro.
Okay.
I take like. Yeah, like you feel me? Like this ain't no this ain't fun for me. Like it's fun for me, but this ain't like something I'm doing for fun. Like I'm doing this shit to, you know what I'm saying, to survive, to get. You know what I mean? I ain't got no job. This is my rap, all this shit I do. Like that's how I make my money. You know what I mean? Like this my main priority besides my kid and shit, and you know what I mean, and my peoples. This it right here. You know, so that's why we pushing hard.
Okay, so I gotta remember the names.
602 Byron, yeah.
Byron, okay.
Phoenix 35.
Phoenix 35.
Yeah.
We got another homie over there. Who's
Trap
that?
Sav. This Trap Sav.
Trap Sav.
Sav?
Yeah, Prince
Trap
of
AZ.
You feel me? My
Wanna
boy.
let him sit in?
Yeah.
Be the villain?
Trap.
Yeah, it's my boy's merch. I tap in, man. My boy just opened up
this is his merch?
It's his
The
merch.
shirt
He opened up a whole store. It's like the Nipsey Hussle Arizona. You feel me? Like my boy,
The
he's a
Nipsey
youngin'
Hussle,
too,
huh?
and he really doing this thing. You know what I mean?
You know what a hood vlog is?
A what?
A hood vlog?
Yeah.
Well, we have one with the 250,000 views.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
in
Who
Arizona.
shot it? Who did it?
Roughneck.
Roughneck TV.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Hold on. Not to interrupt, man. Before bro get off the stage, I just want to say, bro, that's one of the hardest AZ artists right there. That's Be the Villain.
Be the
Make
Villain.
sure y'all go check out Be the Villain. You feel me? Working with Cord, one of the top cameraman in Arizona. But that's Be the Villain. Make sure y'all go check out his shit. We got the Prince, Trey 5, and Byron. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, what's
Are
his
you good, my boy?
What's Be the Villain's Instagram?
What's your Instagram, brother? Be the Villain _5. You feel me? Make sure y'all don't. Come on now.
There you go.
Yeah.
What do you go by, man? What's your stage name?
Trap Sav, TRAPPSAVV. Coming to Prince, Arizona.
Prince,
Stamped,
Arizona.
yeah, I just got out in March, bro. So you know I've been into it. You know,
Hell
we got
yeah.
the storefront coming. This is my brand right here. Prada not here right now. It's my business partner, LSG Prada. We got a 5,000 square foot new building we're getting in the works right now.
We're at in Phoenix.
Yeah, you know like how LA got a lot of cars, so y'all got no jumper and shit. It's like official. I heard AZ is gonna be the first shit. Studio, tattoo parlor, merch. You know, it's like a one-stop shop. Yeah, for shit. So yeah, bro, I just turned 20 in January. You know, I've been like bro said, this ain't we not no SoundCloud. You know, we really like, if you look at Arizona, you got the top, you know, the trophies here for shit show. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, you guys are doing
work with a lot of a lot of Cali artists. You know, like if you look at my numbers, all organic.
Yeah, we don't buy bots.
You look at my page, you do your research on me.
If you buy bots, you a pussy.
Yeah. I'm locked in with a lot of Cali artists. You know, I gotta ask. You feel me? Just ask. I ain't gotta talk too much, but you just do your homework on me. You know.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys should get the tour going. Get a tour going, man, and really push it.
It's just we definitely gotta lock in with the right people, man.
Now, just getting heated up.
We really just getting started for real, man. We've been at this for a couple of years, but we hired in a lot of people that have been trying to do this for longer in Arizona. You know what I mean? Like, we really pushing this shit. But we young, we still figuring out how to even do tours and how to even do all that. You know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all having us on here. You know what I mean? Maybe someone will reach out to us now. You know what I mean? And see what's up once they listen to our shit. You know what I mean? Because we hard, bro. I'm telling you. I can say that confidently. We all hard. You know what I mean? Like, our music is crazy.
I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, well, I posted the one.
The one you showed. On the chat.
Yeah, I'm back.
Shout out AZ. Shout out everybody
AZ
in the chat.
Yeah, that's all I love.
Oh yeah. What's up, Blue? You want to take some phone calls? No, that's it. We're gonna end it. Okay, anybody want to give a last shout out? Instagram?
Good, bro. Yeah, shout out to everybody. You know, my Instagram, Travis Sad, the Prince of AZ. Y'all know what it is.
Hell yeah, shout out all the supporters, you feel me? All the haters, everybody that be commenting, you feel me? Watching still. I go by 602 Byron, you mean BYRON, tap in. I'm on all platforms, you feel me? Shout out Arizona, shout out Cali, you feel me? It's all love.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
It's Phoenix 35, man. PHX 35. I'm from 35th and Dunlap, Phoenix, Arizona, man. I'm putting on for my hood, for my city. You know, I'm just trying to see all of us win, for real. Shout out Arizona, man. Shout out all the artists out there doing their thing. Shout out my state, for real.
Yes, sir.
Shout out MJTV.
Yeah, appreciate y'all having us, for real.
Salute MJTV, man, and all the homies from AZ, man.
Right.
Salute. Appreciate you guys, man. This opportunity was huge, man. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. From all the other AZ artists out there, we on the way, man. Just bear with me. We on the way.
AZ up.
We out.
Yeah, we out.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hey, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie.